Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here with Let's Play Hollow Knight. Back at the title screen. Hey! I'm not on PS5. I'm on PC now! So, if you saw the first episode of this, which I've dubbed on YouTube, episode 0, if you saw the first video of this, you'll know that we started on the Switch version. Now, unfortunately, something that I didn't realize is that the Switch version is non-functional, in that its input lag is aggressive, which I've tested this version. The input lag is totally a Switch thing. I was like wondering, I'm just like, the game was tricking me into thinking, it's just like, is this always the input lag that I have when I'm playing everything through Elgato? Or is that just Hollow Knight? No, it's absolutely just Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight on Switch is ridiculously input laggy. It's not like the most egregious in the world, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad considering how tight some of your things need to be for this. Like, we were jumping across the spikes before, and that's very tight. So having the amount of input lag that's there, broken. And of course, they deliberately bastardized the game and deliberately made it non-functional in the fact that it muffles all the time when you get hit, which just sucks, and I hate it, and is unjustifiable. So, no thanks to the devs for fucking that up. But thanks to a modder who, I don't actually know their name off the top of my head. But, if you look up into the top corner there, there is the it literally says unknown, even the mod itself doesn't know who made it. Up in the top corner there is the NeverMuffle mod. Thanks to Doodles for finding this for me. That is a mod for the PC version of the game, so that when we get hit, it's not an agonizingly terrible, awful experience that makes me fucking lose my mind for several hours. Because it genuinely took several hours after the last stream for my brain to be functional again. So, thanks to Doodles for finding this by SF Grenade, for making a version of this game that is actually playable. So, thanks to fixing the input lag, and fixing, the deliberately bastardized design of the game, we have turned around and given the scam artist who are the devs of this game even more of my own money so I can buy a version of their game that actually fucking functions. But, I did say last time that while I don't like the game, because because the muffling thing is so intense that it erases every positive of the game. And I stand by that. Don't play the Switch version. It doesn't work. It's not good. It's deliberately bad. Honestly, any version of the game that isn't modded with NeverMuffle is a deliberately bad version of the game, and don't fucking play them. But I did say that outside of that and the input lag, which I wasn't sure at the time whether it was just the Switch version or just me not realizing that I'm always dealing with that lag, which no, it's the Switch version. I did, like, outside of the muffling and outside of the input lag, I was enjoying the rest of the game. And it's just a shame that the game is deliberately broken to make it so I can't enjoy the rest of that. And I'm going to keep using the phrase deliberately broken. I'm going to keep saying that. Because there's no other reason to have that thing happen on the hit sound effect unless you want people to not like getting hit by making them feel physically awful. Like, there's no other fucking reason for it. Like, again, other games don't do that. Other games have, like, big meaty sound effects or, like, big hit sparks or anything like that. Like, actual feedback for getting hit to make getting hit feel like a big impact. Where this game, they just want you to feel like physically shit. So I'm going to keep using the phrase deliberately broken for this whole LP. Do be aware of that. If you don't want to hear me shit talk the original version of this game, don't watch this. Because fuck the original version of this game. It sucks and I hate it. Like, I cannot emphasize how it is probably one of the worst experiences that I've had playing a video game. Because other games have fucked up my brain a little bit for, like, a bit of time afterwards. And stuff like that. None of it has been as bad as Hollow Knight. Even there was an episode of Shadow of the Colossus where I literally had a panic attack out of boredom. That wasn't as bad as Hollow Knight's as the first time I played Hollow Knight. That wasn't as bad. I mean, Hollow Knight didn't push me into a full panic attack because the sound does come back relatively quickly, but it fucked up my brain for way longer afterwards. So, like, I'm going to have harsh opinions on the game, and the game has to do a lot to win me back. Because I don't know if I've ever played a game that has physically fucked me up and destroyed me more than Hollow Knight. I would also like to point out that I'm currently playing Ring Fit Adventure, a game where I literally get to the end of playing it and just being like, I'm exhausted. And this is more damaging. And the deliberately broken version of this game is more damaging than that. So hopefully, the rest of the game that I was really enjoying, it seems really cool, that we saw last time we did this, hopefully I can focus on those things and still get a positive experience out of this by removing all of the steps in the way that get in the way of the rest of it, which does so far seem to be well designed and fun and interesting. So we'll see how it goes. Why is my controller not doing anything? They're also making me play on PC, and I hate PC gaming, so this isn't good. I also do not like PC gaming. Come on. You were working a couple seconds ago. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are you back on mouse controls? Why is it back on mouse controls? What? No. Controller. Use controller. What the... What? What? The controller was working and then it just stopped and it went to mouse. What? Why? What? Okay. 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 I'm not gonna hold that against the game. Steam is fucked up with controller support. Trying to get my controller to work on Steam's big picture mode wasn't working, so I'm not gonna hold that against the game. Steam's fucking weird with controllers, especially as I'm using PS5. In the wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under Payless, what you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A word you gave to bug and bases they had never dreamed. Elegy for Hallownest. He's hoping the game's fun this time. 1,300 bits? My goodness. My goodness. Damn doodles. Damn. Thanks for the 1,300 bits. Maybe we went out of focus somehow. Marcel, I don't know what you mean by that. Welcome to the stream, but what do you mean by out of focus? Oh, I don't have the game audio on, do I? Sorry. I'm using desktop audio for this. Which is I'm not used to for gaming. So I forgot to turn it on. If the game is loud, yell at me. I can turn it down. I mean, the game was loud as shit last time, but that was on the Switch version. So this one might be quieter. It might be even louder. I don't know. Again, the controller issue seems to fix itself when you use the mouse. But I don't know what you mean by out of focus. I don't know what the word out of focus means. Like, I understand you're referring to the controller. I don't know what the phrase out of focus means when you're talking about a controller. Hey, hi. So yeah, a lot of this first stream is going to be basically just catching up on what we did before. People were saying that I should just restart the game again, for the LP and stuff like that. Though I believe people were saying that I should do that, so the first episode isn't... The game window? Oh, so that... Okay. Okay. So I'm not used to PC gaming enough. Okay, yeah, because I just clicked on the window again, because the controller wasn't working. Okay. So, okay. I'm not used to PC gaming, so I had to get the controllers to work and stuff. It is confusing and everything like that. Again, I'm not going to hold any of the controller stuff against Hollow Knight itself, because, again, Steam and stuff like that is confusing. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe explain myself due to English up in my native language. I understand what you mean now. I've just not heard the phrase focus being the word used for it. I understand what you mean now, and you're totally accurate. If I click on a different window, it stops working. Which I didn't realize that's how it worked. I thought it was set up so like the controller would control the game no matter what. But I may not have set it up that way. I may not have set it up that way. I thought that I set it up that way, but I don't know what I'm doing. So it was probably just that. So that would be it. So it's probably just that. Yeah, people were saying I should restart the game because people don't like watching the first part of the game because of the problems I was having. So I don't know how people are going to feel that I spent the first 20 minutes of this one bitching about it. Probably more aggressively than the first one, but that's my opinion. So that's my opinion on the game. So I'm gonna leave it. Whee! God, actually being able to do this stuff without input lag, oh, it feels fucking great. Oh, controlling the character feels way better when there's no input lag. Funny that, right? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Again, there's definitely a patch for the ST there. Focus your soul and you can do that. So that is going to be something that slightly fucks with me. All of the button inputs on the screen are for the 360 version of the game. Again, that's just from my understanding what PC games in general always do. PC games always just go, yeah, you're totally using an Xbox controller, right? So we have all of the button inputs for using an Xbox controller. We don't have to, like, actually change it to show buttons corresponding to what controller you're using. No, we just always have them show Xbox button inputs. Which, like, I don't know how difficult it would be for the game to recognize which one you're using. Or if you've got it on Steam, because Steam can recognize... Ow! I forgot about that. Look, it didn't... Look! Look! We got hit there! We got hit there! And I didn't want to die! Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Watch, I'm gonna get hit again just so you can experience it. Oh, it's great! Oh, it's great! The big chunky sound is still there for getting hit. But I don't want to hate myself and everything around me when we get hit anymore. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Ah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Right. I forgot. I've already forgotten about this. Whee! Whee! Whoop. Okay. I swung forward. Whoopsies. I'm trying to flex. Not that I should. I'm clearly nowhere near as good at this game as I am at Celeste or most video games. Let's be real. But I can do that. But we did literally do that before as well. Hi, beings, the words of you alone, but the outlands do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. Whee! We get the thing. Hell yeah. Fury of the Fallen. Don't equip this. So I was also annoyed before about just the whole everything glowing. Charmed. Nice. We've got that there. Some games do check for diff controllers thing as Windows is generally biased towards recognize the work with Xbox controllers. Makes it harder. They're really sure to tell them apart. Yeah, again, I was gonna say I don't know. Like the only thing I could think of is just like if you have if you're on Steam, have Steam tell you which one it is because Steam seemingly can recognize which one is which. But yeah. I'm definitely curious what they mean by higher beings. Also, I just noticed the charm that we got here out of this box is literally the thing behind you here. That's also literally the thing that's right there. No, I mentioned before how one of the things that I didn't like about the game was how, like, there was really intense, like, pulsing and red veins everywhere when you're on, like, low health and stuff. That's a Fury of the Fallen thing, so I'm just not going to equip that. Like, covering up half of your fucking screen when you're on low health, that's Fury of the Fallen. So, we're just gonna not equip that. Using PS4 controller was seems like really nice and all. You see, I was thinking of that, but then I realized I don't know where my PS4 controller is. Because I thought my PS4 controller was on top of my PS4. It's not! So I don't know where it is, and I wasn't willing to look for it for now. For another game, I asked me to press X. And that's gonna be the big one, right? Yeah. And it's also, I mean, I also play Switch. It's in a different spot on the Switch as well. Whee! So it's gonna extra fuck me up. Hi, Banks' words, if you're alone, beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom Hallowness. The fact that it's the phrase, the last and only kingdom, is so fucking wild to me. Like, there's just something about calling your like your city the last and only civilization. There's just something about that, like, what the fuck? Every single modern game has an X button, and every single one's a different spot. No one enjoys this. Oh, right, I clicked on a thing, didn't I? I'm gonna have to remember if I ever click on anything here for the for the stream that I do then have to click back onto the game for it. By the way, how's the volume? I know we're not into like any fights and there's no music or anything, but how is the volume of just like basic slashies and things like that? There's some music. Hey, this is dude, hello. Can't talk to him, I guess, while, yeah, can't talk to him while the things are over saying dirt mouth. Hello, I'm gonna reread all the dialogue. I was way too focused on how shit the game was to actually notice the dialogue last time. Who there, traveler? I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents have all disappeared. Head down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you two seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out, it's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Again, what an opening to the game. Press... is that this one? Okay. Okay. I was gonna be like, I don't know what button that is. Okay, it's I can't even look at it on this because my controller's painted. Tad low for me. If that's the case, I don't know how to fix that. If it's low, I don't know how to fix that. All of my volume settings are at max. I don't know how to, like, in OBS, artificially inflate something. Because all of my settings on OBS, it starts at 0 decibels, and I can lower everything. I don't know how to add decibels to anything in OBS. Like, the thing I could do is just lower my microphone, and then you turn up your volume, but then that just means that overall the video is quite... I'll deal with it. Well, yeah, I don't know how to... I don't know how to fix that. I would like to. I just have no idea how to. I just have no idea how to. Trying to see on here if there's anything that goes plus. Does it? Oh, maybe I can go plus here. Oh no, I can go plus. It's just not on the default settings. I can go plus. It's just I got to go here for it. Okay, I gotcha. There's sliders on the screen that don't let you go above, but if you don't do the settings for it, you can go above. So I've added 2 decibels to it. I've added 2 decibels, so it should be like a bit above a quarter ladder. I have no idea if that'll be enough. For your mapping supplies will be opening soon. Zelda and Cornifer. Again, a lot of this session's going to be the same, but you know, without having the game drag my attention away, maybe we'll actually be able to try everything. Starting with a simple lock. So that's the simple lock. Okay. Whee! It's interesting that the entirety of Hello Nest, that the entirety of Dirtmouth is built on top of Hello Nest. It sounds better, thank you. Well, I actually worked it out. Hell yeah. I worked it out. Hell yeah. Ow! Ow! See, I get hit and I don't want to die. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Game is functional, Pog. Game functions, Pog. So this is just back to... Can we go back this way? Can we go back this way? I don't remember. Ah, yes, I remember. Yeah, we talked to this too. Hello there, how delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you got a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something on a session with uncharted places. Ancient Kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? Certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery. And who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. I guess this is a dead end. There's just a giant fucking thing here. Because it does look like the egg is breaking, right? Like, it looks like that's the shell of the egg, and it is breaking, and then some fucking thing is here, and then it's got, like, 3 faces on it, I guess? I mean, one of them kind of looks like... Well, not your face. I guess mask is the one I'm looking for there. Because, like, he has a face, and then he's got a thing on top of his head. And, like, the one on top of his head kind of, like, lines up with this one here. Shove it in there. It's probably a key. It's probably a key. I mean, we'll need the other ones, too, but it's probably a key. Okay, so we can go past here. I'm going the complete opposite direction where we went last time, but, you know. Rah! Rah! God. Not being muffled on hit, and also being able to not have input lag. Just physically moving and playing feels so much fucking better. Exploring! Things we've already explored before. But again, how much I was actually able to pay attention last time with all the distractions, I don't know. It is likely I was very distracted last time. Oh, it's this dude. I'll be honest, no memory of what's past him. No memory of what's past this dude. Oh god. Whee! Oh jeez. Double ones? Eh, got ya. Oh, it was this. There we go. Yay! I did it. I did it. So, there's gotta be things that we got, like, we gotta find everything that we found last time again. Whee! Grub resaved! It's alright, once we get to the grassy area, I don't remember its name. When we get to the grassy area, we really did just bolt through that entire thing. So once we get there, it'll actually be like re-exploring and not knowing where I'm going. No lag input pog! Oh, I remember this one. Alright, sing it with us, everyone! Oh, bury my mother, pale and sly. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too! You know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in, but you have to have a beautiful singing voice. Ha 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 ha! What are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Bury the knight with a broken nail. Bury the priest? Something about a crown? Can't remember that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. I love your morbid song. Yay! All my family's dead! Woohoo! I'm just breaking and destroying everything here. So, we did the thing last time. It's amazing how little of this place I actually remember. Well, in terms of where anything is. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's just that. Again, it's amazing how distracted I was last time by the bullshit. That actually focusing on where we were and where everything is, basically impossible. Ah, yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this. We found this, and attacking it doesn't do anything. Because last time we saw something like this, it was breaking. Okay. I need my Hollow Knight cheat. I need to actually write shit down. I need to actually write shit down. Okay. So, left of Myla, shaky floor. Left of Myla, shaky floor. I should probably write where we are, which is like a mine. We're in a mine. In case I forget where Myla is. What was the other thing I wrote down? The spine jumps. Yeah. The spike jumps, yeah. It looks like I wrote spine jump. So I'll give something fresh. I figured last time we were pretty distracted. If you didn't say the same things again, might give you a new perspective. Yeah. Yeah, last time was definitely not the greatest for like actively noticing everything properly. Definitely not great for it. Ah! 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 Oh my god, I can get... God. I'll be real, the whole thing about how, hey, the sound is to make you hate getting hit and stuff like that. You know what? I don't get so irritated by being hit now that maybe I do kind of want to get hit now. Fuck, maybe you're right. Ah, yeah, that's the shortcut, yeah. Dark Souls shortcut. Ah, fuck it. Damn it. Now I kind of want to get hit. Because it doesn't feel like shit when I get hit, so I'm just like, oh my god. Okay, well, okay. As much as I want to get hit, I don't want to die. So there's that. There we go. I gotta say, I still really like this game's approach to its, to the whole milk thing. again, if there's one thing about Souls games is that Souls games never fucking rest on their health systems. They always change. I can't compare it to Elden Ring because I haven't played Elden Ring, but every Souls game that I've seen, and I haven't played Demon Souls, but I've been told that that's basically just like nothing but consumable items that you find and stuff like that. Not quite the same as like as Bloodborne, but similar. Every single Souls game changes how its healing items and even just health bars work. Every single one of them changes that in different ways. Which for some games just drastically changes how you approach the game. And just, it might get really annoying later. It might be a really satisfying challenge to overcome even more so as we go on. But just from the outset, this game's like whole healing system with how it functions. Oh, right, I was meant to use the thing. Oh, yeah, this flying one's here. Yeah, there we go. That's how we did this last time. Huh. How can I get you up here to do this? Fuck. Horrible Mr. Oshiro vibes here. Horrible Mr. Oshiro vibes here. If I run away far enough, do you stop trying to chase me? Nope, you're out for my... Wait. No. No, you... Okay, you did stop at one point. Ah, no! God damn it! Elden Ring's like opposite of multiple other Souls healing games. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ah! But yeah, every Souls game changes how it does its healing and stuff. And just from the outset of just seeing this from here, I really like where this is going with it. Because in every game, how the healing is designed changes like how you play the game in quite drastic ways. Oh, there! That counts, that counts! Totally counts, totally fucking counts. Grub snipe. Yeah, I don't have to actually see the grub. I just gotta break it out of its glass thing. Ah. Ow. It's something that I miss the potential. It's one of the many things that I miss the potential of Bloodborne to be. I wish the rally mechanic in Bloodborne both felt better and was more encouraged. Because I love the concept of the rally mechanic in Bloodborne, of the whole, when you get hit, you have recoverable health that you recover by attacking the enemy to encourage ultra aggression. And the thing is, I love the concept of that mechanic, but I see so many people who play it, and including myself, I was similar. I probably used it more than some people I've seen. But I've watched a lot of people play Bloodborne, and it's just so few people use the rally mechanic. And I don't know, like, specifically what the issue is of, like, how to fix it. By the way, I fucked up that, lol. I don't know exactly the best way to go about fixing it. Because it's either, is it you heal too little? Is that it takes too long? Like, it's, it goes away too quick, so you have to, basically go back in while you're still getting hit? Is it because you have too many blood vials that, like, you can get by most fights because you can carry fucking 20 of them at once, and your blood vials scale with how much your max HP is, so they always heal, like, a certain amount of your total max HP. Like, I love the concept. Hey! Hey! Like, I love the concept of it a bunch, the rally mechanic. It's just, I don't know, I feel like its implementation is just not encouraged enough for it. I mean, honestly, you might go as far as saying this is the game that does the rally mechanic right. Again, obviously this is just the start, and how it plays out long term we'll have to see. I definitely use the rally mechanic way more at the start of Bloodborne than towards the end. By the end I was just like, ah, fuck it, I'll just use Blood Vast to heal and things like that. But in terms of just like, hey, when you get hit, encourage aggression. I mean, that's basically what this game does with the soul system. You get soul back by attacking. So if you want to heal, hit the boss, right? So again, we'll have to see long term how it plays out. But It may very well be that this is the, like... Because it's not strictly you have to hit back immediately after getting hit to make use of it or anything like that. It's not that. But it might still be enough, right? Let's see how it goes. Z-Man is now following. Welcome to the stream. I didn't hear any sound effects for that. I don't know if the stream did. I'm glad that I saw it in the peripheral of my eye. I guess the way that I have things set up right now. I can't hear alerts. Sound is so fucking confusing on computers. I swear, just like you can set up things where it's just, oh, and then the sounds just won't happen or things like that. It's confusing. It's confusing and I don't get it. So this is blocked off, right? Yeah, this is where this is, right? Yeah. So we can't do that until we get the thing. And that's where we went last time. You can tell because of all the greenery around here. A nice little visual indicator to like remind me, oh yeah, that's where that is. Because right before this door is all of this, and that's what that area looks like that I was running around in like a mad lost chicken last time. Right, it's that. That's a nice little visual cue to let me know that, hey, that's what's in there without having to actually walk in there. Well, jeez. Oh, goodness. The no spoilers banner. I thought I had... Oh, you're right. So I'm on the monitor version, so I don't actually have it on here. Give me a second. Because I turned it onto this one. I'm on my monitor, so I'm on a completely different setting in OBS. Let me paste it here, paste the reference. There we go. Oh, right, click back on the game. Yeah, complete different scenes in OBS for different things. So hadn't actually used the monitor one for a long ass time for any gameplay things. Honestly, can't even remember the last time I did a gameplay thing that required the monitor setting, because even 3DS is window capture, not monitor capture. There's been Metroid Prime series, and did you know Metroid Prime 4 comes out at the end of this year? When did they announce that? When was that announced? Also, Metroid Prime trilogy. Do you really want to watch me play 4? After seeing my response to Metroid Prime 1, well, 2 and 3 specifically, do you want to watch me do that? When did they announce it? Yes, that doesn't quite answer my question. I mean, I haven't checked Twitter today. Did they confirm it? Did they mention it today? I should have checked Twitter. People would be popping the fuck off. Oh god, we're back here. Not while I have money. No. Not while I have money, I'm going to attempt. No, I looked up. Did Nintendo say it's coming out this year? Did Nintendo themselves say, yes, it is coming out this year? Oh, I noticed he's got all these maps here. One of them's up there. I wonder if that's meant to be a clue. Oh, I was about to say, is that a clue to know where he is in the future? His singing is probably that. Hello there! Come down and explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I'm fond of exploring myself, getting lost and finding a way. Again, it's a guilty pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on a map in this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Absolutely. I don't know. I think so. So did Nintendo confirm that it's coming out or not? Although there's confirmation if there was, it hasn't hit my circles yet. It's Metroid Prime 4. I think it would hit the entire... I think it would hit any gaming circle of any kind. That can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not there for directions, there's posting a compass from my wife for Zelda. Now opening up our shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I probably go to see it whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. So I guess the idea is if I run enough through an area and I don't see him, he'll have left, and then I don't have to actually find him and I can just go to a Zelda and buy a map. I guess that's the idea. Trying to remember where the stag station was. And I do not remember. I'll be honest, despite us running through most of this area last time, it's amazing. It is actually amazing how little I was able to take in, because I don't remember this room. I remember these things. I don't remember this room. So I have no idea what's at the end of this. Where the fuck are we? I'm lost again. Oh! Right. Oh, fucking... Yeah, they spit out things, don't they? Yeah, there it is. It was just this. Okay. I think I'm forgetting that... I think I forget the dead ends. I think that's what's happening. I think I'm forgetting the dead ends because they just led to like, hey, here's a secret. Or things like that. I think that's what my brain's doing. I think that's what my brain is consciously doing. I'm forgetting the dead ends from last time. Because we just went in there, grabbed a thing, and it was just that. Ah! Okay, so there's stuff up there. Grabbed! Okay. So there's also that, right? Like, there's a thing right up here. Was that the other way falling down? Oh, yeah, because this loops around. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Never mind, it's not anything. Never mind, it's not a thing. We're all fine. We're all fine. So I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit about piss or about dick. None of me remembers anything. Wee, 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 wee. So much money. I still don't remember if I actually confirmed whether money disappears or not. Ah, fuck. Alright, okay. Right, this bullshit. This. God, this is so much easier without input lag. Oh, this is so much easier without input lag. Oh, the input lag was making a huge difference. I mean, I also literally did fight them before, but oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, jeez. I was looking at my headphones, I wasn't holding it. There we go. I was about to say we got a lot of money, and we're getting a lot of money doing this. Pretty sure the same thing happened last time, and there was still a lot of things left to buy. Pretty sure that was the case. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a high thing up there that we can't reach, right? And then this is, yeah, just the dead ends with the... With more money! With more money. More money. But yeah, no, can't get up here. So, So, yeah, we are, like... I don't know where to write. That's the thing, because it's really easy in Metroid Prime to... Because, like, the whole writing things down, I'm getting that from when I played Metroid Prime. Of just, hey, this is how I keep a track of where things are. In that game, each individual room has a name. So I was able to just rely on okay, write down the name of this place and that's where I need to go. But I can't do that here. Because there's no names for each room. Oh, okay, I know where we are. I know where that is. So I could write, like, I know the general area. We're in the crossroads. But, like, where in the crossroads do I write that there's, like, a high ledge to jump to? I guess I could just write down left of Hot Spring. Okay. So, crossroads. Down left. Hot Spring, high ledge. It also makes it a little more confusing. I'm also just describing the ways that Metroid Prime makes it a lot easier to keep track of this stuff by just giving you a lot of extra information. In Metroid Prime games, if you literally just use the scan function, it will tell you the information about a thing. And the information will just straight up say, hey, this thing is made out of sandstone. If you have something that can destroy sandstone, it will do this. So I can just be like, all right, this room, sandstone. And if I get an item that uses sandstone, I can just do that. But I'm kind of just writing down, in general, things that I can't do, or like things that I'm just seeing. So I just have to kind of go, will a thing that I get later do something with that? You know, it was announced a shit ton of fighting games getting rollback. We are finally, after so many fucking years, we're finally in the era of rollback. We're finally in the era of rollback. It's a good fucking feeling. Like, I mean, Sam Show and DBZ Fighters alone, right? Like, those two alone is like, holy shit. Those games have like, wow, okay. Like, those are old games to get it. Especially Fighters. Because from what I remember when Fighters was like the big one, was that its netcode was garbage. What are the chances of me being able to bring that thing up here to get up there? I really want to try because it's so fucking close. I'm gonna try. Because Fighters was a fun game to watch, but it's just, you know, it's online shit. and stuff like that. So the thing is, these things can kill it. Ow! So it's about getting this fucker past these fuckers. No! I feel like it's definitely within the realm of possibility, but I feel like what that realm is really low. And it's not worth trying. And it's not worth trying. I'm also gonna write that. I feel like I'm writing a lot thing. I feel like I'm writing down a lot more things at this earlier juncture in the game than I was in like any Metroid game that I've played. Worm room up to annoying sounds. I'm just gonna write it as annoying sounds because I'll know what that is. I'll know what the annoying sounds is because it is annoying as shit. Honestly, even some of the enemy sounds are reminding me of Abe. Or maybe I just like thinking about the Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus a lot, that a lot of things remind me of that, because I just like thinking of those games. It could just be that. It could just be that. I need to just shut the fuck up one day and actually LP those games. I know people don't typically watch LPs of mine where I've already played through the game. They're basically things that no one watches. But Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus are fucking worth it. Those games are just so fucking good that it's worth it. Because, my god. Well, Abe's Exodus is definitely worth it. Abe's Odyssey is a really good game. It's just... Abe's Odyssey, like, in of itself, if you didn't know about Abe's Exodus, right? Abe's Odyssey would be a game that was just, you'd just be like, damn, they made this back in the 90s. This is pretty fucking good. Like, damn. Cool themes, fantastic visuals and stuff like that with, like, really, well-designed puzzles that, like, get the brain going, test your puzzle-solving skills without being, like, without being, like, frustratingly difficult, like a lot of cinematic, platformers are, right? Like, that would be your response if you played Odyssey. But the thing is, once you play Exodus, you realize that, wow, Exodus kind of just improves basically every single fucking aspect of Abe's Odyssey, doesn't it? I know there are certain people who will say certain things about Exodus strips away from certain elements of Odyssey, and while I do agree with those people, I don't think it's that big of an issue. I'm talking about something incredibly niche there. Not Granblue, though. They decided to instead announce they're hosting a huge online tournament with their terrible delay-based netcode. Granblue's never getting it, sadly. Sorry, Granblue's never getting it. It should. It won't. It won't. Both games have Abe and his funny sound when he meditates, so both are nice. Well, I mean, that's the fucking issue with New and Tasty, isn't it? New and Tasty sound mixing is so terrible you can barely even hear Abe go when he does it. So, you know. Ah, here we go. I found the thing. I mean, even, like, one of the most goddamn, one of the loudest fucking sound effects in the entirety of of both Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus is the sound as you possess someone, and it goes, like, Like, it's just this really loud sound that is really let you know you've done it and the gameplay's completely fucking shifted. And you can barely fucking hear it in your... Fuck New and Tasty. Fuck New and Tasty. I could definitely judge Soulstorm. I could judge Soulstorm as well just from an outset, but I haven't actually played Soulstorm. And one day, I will torture myself by playing through Oddworld Soulstorm on stream, and I'll probably hate it, but I don't want to say it's bad right now without actually having played it. New and Tasty is really easy to write off as just being inferior to Odyssey, because it's the same game as Odyssey, but it's worse in almost every single aspect. Soulstorm is just a complete, like, Soulstorm is so fucking different from what Abe's Exodus is that I can't even say it's a bad version of Exodus, because it's so far removed from what Exodus is that it's not even a fair comparison. So I'd have to play the game and judge it on its own merits, because I can't just turn around and say, well, it's like New and Tasty, it's the old game but worse. I can't do that with Soulstorm, because it's just so far removed. Greetings, little one. It's been ages since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. I go down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown sick and tired of these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch to the Hello Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I'll take you to where you need to go. Hell yeah. I want to go back because I think the shop will be open so I can spend a bunch of my money. What was the name of the money again? I've forgotten. I also find it wild that I don't actually have to pay him. He seems to be doing this just for... I'll be honest, I'm not sure why he's doing it. I think we might be taking advantage of someone who has lost his mind in age, and we're just forcing him to do this stuff, and he doesn't know why. Geo. All right, I have to kill... right. Dark Souls. Right. Right. This is activate. This is activated from a device somewhere else. I've not seen such a thing. Sack Station is open. That building lay silent since even before my time. I've heard tales of the glorious lines, however tales running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I never dared the journey myself. The braver among us, there it is. They didn't get the ST on that one. Ones went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. Hancock was seriously taking up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take the larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they like the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door. I wouldn't put up with it myself. So interesting, the temple over there that Quirrell's at, they used to pray to that. Amogus, there it is. There it is. There it is. By the way, Marcel and Valen, I apologize for getting you two mixed up. I'm realizing you're both in chat right now and you both have the same color name. Sorry, I over-rely on noticing people by the color of their name instead of reading the name way too much, because I'm trying to do so many things at once. So I do apologize about mixing you two up. One of you may have even joined the stream later and I forgot to say hi. I'll just say hi to both of you again to make sure. Hi Valen, hi Marcel. Many used to come home to the kingdom to fulfill their desires. Hello Nest, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Well, if you listen to them, the only one that ever was. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. A comfortable bench fighting below. I enjoy the company, not that you seem the talkative sort. Honestly, Elderbug seems sad. I don't know how to cheer Elderbug up other than maybe getting more people to come back to the village, but Elderbug seems sad. I just fucking... Oh my god. I just noticed that Iselda's in Cornifer's house has fucking Cornifer's glasses hanging on the front of it. That's adorable. Bafanada. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back up occasionally to deliver the new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. Not that I have interest in retail myself. Let's see what's here for me to sell. And in case you skipped episode 0, which I don't blame you if you did, damn that ass! Alright, there we go. We got it. We got it out. We got it there. My mind broke. There we go. Again, in case you missed episode 0, I've now mentioned it. Okay, I also just noticed another thing for the shop. Iselda has, like, a little portrait of her at the top of the shop. Iselda's thick quota has been met. Well, again, because people may have skipped the first one, so I had to mention it again. Yeah, Iselda's little portrait's at the top of the shop thing. So I imagine when we talk to other shops, that portrait at the top of the actual menu for the shop will change. And like it's when you buy a thing. Alright, so we got most of that. I started buying a lot of these last time. I think we should hold off on saving. I think we should save our money. I think we should save our money before we start buying a whole bunch more shit. Oh, right. Go back. Write our bench. Write our thing down on the bench. There we go. Update the map. How do you get the full map? Or I think the full map's only in this one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, full map's here. Yeah, again, trying to keep a track of where everything is there. I mean, we can always see if, hey, there's a pathway there. We can always see that on the map. But not everything's going to I doubt everything's going to very explicitly show that. I think we've already found paths that aren't marked on the map as is. Yeah, you know. It's not going to show everything, is it? Not going to show everything. So we go back down there. There's all those pathways here. Don't worry, the next stream will actually be exploring new shit. You know, probably, maybe. Probably, maybe, sorta, kinda, maybe. Oh. Neck, stiff, necks, sore. I slept like shit last night. I mean, I always sleep like shit because my sleep gets interrupted and stuff like that. I mean, just like, I fell asleep last night without meaning to. I lied down in bed getting ready to go to bed, but I was just like, I'll finish watching the video that I'm watching and then I'll go to sleep. And lo and fucking behold, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna fucking believe this. I fell asleep while watching that video. I know, right? I know, right? I know, right? Lie down in bed. Just one more video. Fall asleep while watching that video. I know, right? Not, I know, right? Not at all a relatable experience for people. So yeah, because I fell asleep while I was watching the video, I spent the night sleeping in a position that was not good for my body. So my neck was just, oh god. Tire bakery? Jesus. Fucking kids. Fucking babies. God, you hit the money and it just flies look at it go. It just... Fucking... God, the realism on the money. Because when you drop it, it just goes bouncing everywhere. Work in retail and serving a lot of elderly customers. Boy, howdy! If someone drops a coin, it is absolutely guaranteed to fly to the other end of the entire shop. Sleeping with a bad position for the neck is literally the worst. Oh god. God. I mean, I have to be in, like, one of two very specific positions to not fuck up parts of my body while I'm sleeping. Because if I'm not lying on my side, if I'm lying on my back, I'll completely and utterly ruin my lower back. If I'm lying on my stomach, because my stomach is so large, I'll completely and utterly fuck up my upper back. So I have to lie on my side. But if I'm lying on my, like, if my body's on its side, but I'm watching a video, I've normally got my head tilted that way while doing it. So then I fall asleep with, like, my legs perfectly on their side and the top of my body twisted upright like this. And it's the worst. For me, it's usually I'll watch this one more video and then 4 hours later I'm watching a video about computers from the 60s. Now I say, I'm a busy enough person that, nowadays at the very least, I don't fall into those rabbit holes as much as I used to. Because I just don't have the time to. Like, my general thing now is just, I'll have on in the background, I'll find a new content creator whose stuff I like, and then I'll just watch their stuff, and every time I run out, like, the video ends, I'll just go through their backlog and watch another thing until there's no videos left. Sometimes their stuff gets old enough that, like, their older videos go into a style that that I'm not super into, so I won't get it as much. That's basically been my plan and my idea. I mean, that's what I've been doing for the last, like, 2 weeks now with Doug. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks with Doug. It's just, I'll watch a Doug video, and then when I'm ready to watch a video again, I'll just like, okay, what's the next thing on his backlog that I haven't watched? And then I'll do that. And I'm getting concerned, because I think I'm starting to run out. Well, I don't know if I'm running out, but it's just like, I know he's been doing that stuff for a long time. So I just don't know if I go back far enough, will it be an older style, and then I don't find that style interesting in the way I find his newer stuff interesting. I mean, it might still be good, it might still be interesting, but it might be a different style than like what he does now, kind of thing. A lot of content creators do change up what they do over time. I mean, I was about to say that I haven't really done that, but I guess I fucking have, haven't I? Because I do streams now. so I guess that the LinkedIn video was legendary. I did watch that last night. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Like just seeing him not even being able to contain himself when it was just like, I use my cheese to turn the game into a, and then he loses it because he reads what words are next before actually saying it. I kind of don't even want to say it in case you want to watch it because it's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I literally last night I saw that and it was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah, money, 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 money. So much money, so much money. Wait. So remember when I found out Doug Doug's brother is the greatest Stanley Parable, my worldview expanded? Oh! Okay, so, okay. Because I have been recommended the video of he plays Stanley Parable with the game's creator. I haven't watched it yet, but oh, that's how he got that. Okay, okay. Damn. Damn, talented family. I haven't played the DLC to Stanley Parable yet. I mean, it's been slightly spoiled for me that the Stanley Parable DLC is effectively a sequel disguised as DLC. That's basically been spoiled for me, but I haven't actually played it. I've played the original Stanley Parable, and I fucking love the original Stanley Parable. It's the type of game that I can totally get. Oh, I don't have the compass. Right, you have to equip things, don't you? Right. I forgot you have to equip charms. I was like, why aren't I showing on the map? Right, it's a charm. You have to equip that one. Right. It's not like the quill. It's not like the quill where it's just an automatic thing, is it? And like, the LinkedIn video was legendary. The LinkedIn video is legendary. I think my favorite Doug video that I've seen, and I'm saying this because I think it's become one of my favorite YouTube videos in general, because the ending is just so goddamn incredible, and the story is just crafted so well leading up to it. Which, if you hear that, you might know what I'm going to refer to if you know enough Doug content. It's the Twitch chat tournament. The Twitch chat tournament of A-Crew versus Z-Crew. That may be up there for one of my favorite YouTube videos that I've ever seen. It's so... God damn it. That I've ever seen. So if DLC, they remade the entire game from scratch, different engines so they could port it to consoles and accidentally doubled the amount of content while they were at it. Oh, I thought it was a DLC on... Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Demo's a game all on itself and a perfect prequel to the game. Like the original demo? Oh, yeah. 8. Yeah, no. Again, it's great. It's great. It's great. I totally get that Stanley Parable's not for everyone. I totally understand that its type of humor and like the themes and ideas behind it are not going to gel with everyone, and some people will just be like, I don't get the point of this. I totally get that, and I'm not going to hold it against those people. There will definitely be people where it's just like, I don't get it. Okay, so I have to... Okay, I'm now like more consciously noticing the environment around us. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I swear, half of this goddamn kingdom that we've been in so far is just eggs. And look like ones that have been turned to stone. Like, look at the walls, look at the background, look at the foregrounds. Hell, even the grounds we're running on, I don't know if that's pebbles or whether that's more just fucking tiny eggs. What the shit is it? What the shit is going on? Like, seeing all the eggs around there, it's a fucking H.R. Geiger shit. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, ow. Ow. Seriously, having the NeverMuffle mod? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. Welcome to Eggville. It is a bug kingdom. I mean, I guess fair, but also ew. Ah! Fair, but gross. I'm gonna go back up, because... Actually, I don't need to go back up, do I? I can update my map here. I don't need to go back up and I need to shop. I need to equip my charm for the compass, so I know where the fuck I am. I definitely need that shit. Okay, I was about to say, is what we just did an entire circle? Yes. Yes, it is a circle that we just did. We did indeed just do a circle. Okay. I wasn't sure if we did, but we did. It was a circle. Okay. Good. You know, I figured redoing the game from scratch, I might get slightly further in this first stream than last time. Nope. Nope. No, honestly, we might get less far. I might be more invested in exploring now that I can actually play the game. That maybe we'll make less progress than last time. Don't chase me. Ow! Fuck, what did I just say? What did I just say? Fucker. Hey, there's that one. Hell yeah. Dark Souls shortcut. Oh, this is the dark room. Okay, yes. Right, that's the dark room. Okay. So, okay, cross. Near Dark Souls is dark room. It's times like this that I really wish that I had better fucking handwriting. God damn it. God damn it. Wish I had better handwriting. Because I'm writing down my own notes and I cannot read my own notes. Okay, that pathway that's above us, have we actually been in there? Did we actually go through that, like, in this save file? I don't remember doing so, but I guess we did, because it's all marked off. I don't actually remember running through there, though. Haha! Got ya! Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Look at me go! I am unhindered by lag and muffling. I am powerful. I am power. Mwahahaha. I am strong. I am invincible. I am honor. Don't think it's quite how that song goes. Don't think it's quite how the song goes. So, the whole everything zombies here. At least I'm assuming so because of the way their animations are. I'm just going through, like, killing just all the people who used to live here. Okay, it's just Dark Souls. That's just Halloween and Dark Souls. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It is, right, Dark Souls. Killing all the people who used to live in a place is actually just Dark Souls. The tang is infectious. It's very strong. Is that a thing up here? I can't tell if that's going to be a roof up there, because it looks like the walls continue past where, like, the roof might be. I don't know. I might write that down. This is the boss room, but I forget the name of the boss. I'll write it down after we fight the boss to just be like, hey, to the right of where that boss was. T-virus, T for tang. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything here is the tang virus. You're right. You're fucking just so right. False night. That's it. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, you do this now. Bullet from above! Oh god, that's the swing one. God, swing! Got him. Got it. It's an interesting thing when you get like a down phase and you just get a chance to do a bunch of it, and you kind of like flick the stick as you're doing the attacks, so you actually like stand next to them because you keep getting knocked back. It's kind of funny. Oh right, that one has a shockwave on it. Yeah, shockwave. Ugh. Back here. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Something. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Like for ow fuck. Whee! Now I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention. God, there's so much of it on screen. So much tang. The hammer. We gotta look that. I gotta watch the hammer. City crest. Bye bye, false knight. You tried. He kind of tried. Bye. Bye. His corpse is just dead on the ground there. What the fuck? Corpse is just dead on the ground there. So if I go into the menu. So it's not a charm. It isn't a charm. It's just one of these. Oh yeah, the inside on the back that fit into a slot. Right, that thing. Yeah. That's what that was. Okay, so I'm just gonna write false knight up top left, up top right, maybe? With a question mark. Again, I feel like compared to Metroid, I'm writing down way more things about things that could be things. Dark Knight, top right, fucking maybe. Fucking maybe. There we go. Poor hammer got slammed on the ground countless times, so that soccer dribbled off screen. And at least it didn't die. But enough, I got tied to a pole and uses the base now this. I'm sorry for torturing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So there's there's also shit up here. Okay. And top left. And top left. No, okay. I'm just checking messages because someone might be coming by to fix some shit in my house. And I was told they would let me know if they come when they're coming by, and I haven't been told any times. But I might get a thing at some point that's just, hey, we're fixing shit. Here's the Sorry, this message actually a work one, so I do have to actually respond. Have to actually respond to someone. It's a work one. Alright, we're good. Seeing as this is normally the cable that I'd use to charge my phone, so having my phone on permanently, I'm worried it's going to run out of battery without being charged during the stream. Because I normally have my phone on next to me to like keep track of the stream details and stuff. And just to see if anything's happening. With it. Like to see how long the stream's been going for, anything like that. I usually just check my phone. Not for reading chat. Chat's easier to read off my computer. But for all like the info of how the stream's functioning, I use my phone for that. So I normally have it on charge because it's on the entire time. It's on charge right now because of this, so yeah. Whole map like it's an old DOS dungeon crawler. Honestly, that might be smarter. It might be smarter to like literally go into this and screenshot it and just like color it in paint with anything that I fucking see. Shit, should I just do that? Should I just do that? If I just print screened this and I just put red X's on it in paint, would that be... Is that too cheating? Is that cheating too much? Because I feel like I should do it. I feel like I should do it. Oh, yeah, it's this. May run a salad for DOS Dungeon Crawlers and Infocom games. Etrian Odyssey. Hello. What's this? Who's this gripping out of the darkness? Why, you're looking grim, a strange empty face and a wicked looking weapon. Something important is drawing you down to Hallowness corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you you a little nasty spell of my own creation. Just a perfect one for a little one like you. Now, before we touch that, I'm going to rest here. Because we might die during this section. A wise person once said, work smarter, not harder. Well, it's just like, you can't see it because I won't be able to come up on screen, but like, look how bad my handwriting is. If I angle it, look how terrible my handwriting is. Like, it's really bad. I have the worst fucking handwriting, and I'm trying to write quick because I'm streaming. Don't be afraid, have faith. What belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. You won't be going much further without it, I promise you. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then we pass the fuck out. Consumed the vengeful spirit. Hell yeah. Tap B, a button I definitely have on my controller. You're working at loss. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. Well, took over yours I slept, but I seem to have slipped away myself. Now, Rick, I was wondering whether you'd do me a small favor. That was a repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. But you are locked in there. Venture deeper in and slay it for me. Hardy creature, in your power, you're more than the match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. He says as we're locked inside of here. If it comes website is still up and maintained, most recent updated in 2020. This is not relevant to Hollow Knight at all. So the thing is, like, I don't really have much experience playing those games because I hate PC gaming. So, so I don't really, that was so unnecessary. So I don't really have experience with, like, those types of old games. I'm aware of them, but, you know. Being the anti-PC gamer that I am. Well, this game's going to be on the simple fucking side of games to get set up on a PC. And goddamn, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, to be fair, again, that's not the game's fault. That's not the game's fault. That's controller support. I don't own a 360 pad anymore. I don't own a 360 controller. I would own an Xbox controller. I do own an Xbox controller, but it's an Xbox Series S controller, and I'm not a fan of that controller. I just don't like how it feels. Which does make me wonder, can you, on an Xbox Series S, or X, or, I guess I imagine they both function pretty similarly. On a Series S/X, can you just connect up like a 360 controller? Because, like, I'll be honest, in terms of, like, Microsoft Xbox controllers, I'm very much of the mindset of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I don't know why they've been trying to fix the 360 controller. So can I just fucking hook up one of those? And somewhere in this house is a an Elite Series controller, like the original one. When they made the Elite controllers, and I do really like the Elite controller, but I don't think I can use mine anymore. I don't think I can use mine anymore. From memory, this is my memory, so we're trusting something that's we know to be bad here. From my memory, my original Elite Series Xbox controller, I can't use. I think what happened was the batteries in the back, because I didn't use it for a long period of time. I think I left the batteries in there. And then they, like, the acid leaked out, so it ruins the battery connector points for it. So I don't think it works anymore. I think that's what happened to my Elite one. Like, just you can't power it with batteries because the connectors are all rusted and melted and everything. Sadly, no, there are rumors they'll add support when they specifically playing 360 games, but nothing confirmed. Whoa. Blue hearts. I mean, for me, it's more so about, at some point, I don't fucking know when, at some point, I do want to go back and actually finish Banjo-Kazooie, and by that I mean restart Banjo-Kazooie, because I don't have to save file it anymore, because I'm on a Series S instead of my 360, which that just purely died because the, I can't remember what caused my 360 completely and utterly die, but it doesn't function anymore, so I lost a save file for it. But when I go back to do Banjo, I would like to be able to use the, oh. Okay, I guess if he's crouching over it, still doesn't work. Okay. I would like to be able to use a 360 controller for that, but I'm on Series S. There are third-party adapters to allow it. Apparently, not clear how reliable they are. True. Again, options I'm also think I'm looking for. I feel like I'm not super finicky when it comes to controllers. I just like the Series S controller just sucks. Its shape is just weird. Its shape is just weird. Like, it's not even that I hate it. It's just, it's not even that I don't hate the Series S controller. It's just, compared to a 360 pad, I'd much rather use a 360 pad. It's not like it's a fucking PS3 controller where I actively despise the fucking thing. But then it's 64 controller. Okay, well, that's just dumb, because the N64 controller is dumb. My 360 died because it got struck by lightning? How in the fuck? How did that happen? Slow catcher, there we go. How the fuck did that happen? I did it! It's done then, you've slain the beast. Poor thing must have been terrified of you. You used to be quite docile, but then the rancid air in these caverns, filled with ancient rage. So you did what had to be done, you have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without a spell of mine. Oh ho ho. The gate between us is opened. Oh ho ho! I'm sure you're gonna move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, you will find. So when they turn around and say the air down here is rancid, I can't help but notice the orange dots throughout the air and how it looks like Tang. I can't help but notice the orange dots that look like Tang everywhere. House got struck by lightning while it was plugged in. The whole console got fried. The outlet still has burn marks to this day. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Why'd you do the stuff I forced you to do? Look, they're giving me spells. We know what they're like. Like, I don't want to actually, can I take back that entire sentence? I'm still not a massive fan of the fact that it's called a shaman in the first place, but now I'm talking about how just like, we know what they're like. Never mind. I was accidentally racist. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. Whoop, shit, sorry. Its controller makes a surprisingly good fight pad. Now that I can fucking believe. Now that I can fucking believe. That makes sense to me. Sorry if I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop into our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map for this area. Available for an excellent price. Did we actually go in this pathway, like in this playthrough? I don't actually know. Like the one that's up here onto the right. Because I don't think I did, but it's marked on the map. Because if we did, my thing is just I don't remember what's in there. Which, as we know, is a great metric for whether I did something or not. Oh! No, we came in here backwards. We came in here backwards, I think. I think that's what it was. We came in here backwards. That's what it was. That's what it was. The noodle is thinking. The noodle is brain. The noodle is power. What? Oh, there's that other boss we can go kill, isn't there? You just circle at the start, yeah. I forgot that I came back that way. There's the other fucking boss. We fought a boss last time. I have no memory of where it is. You went around to peer through here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. I'm forgetting. Brain bad, we know this. Whee!
Bapanada.
Oh, shit. How do we unlock this shop? Literally the Forgotten Crossroads. Hey! How in the fuck did we open this shop? Where did we find the person who has this shop? Because they were selling us, like, the fragments for, like, heart pieces. Where the fuck was that? Where in the fuck was that? Shit! Sly, that was his name. Where the fuck was that? Was he down past the other boss that we killed? Because we definitely killed another boss last time. I don't remember where it is. My brain is saying bottom right. It might be before that bench that's down there. Me replaying every Metroidvania. This is literally just the first stream, but again. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing is what it is. I swear to God, if I don't get a call from these people today who are meant to be fixing my air conditioning unit, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. It'll be the third time that they've had to come around. It'll be the third goddamn time they've had to come around. But every time that they've had to come around, they keep saying, we'll come around on this day. And then they just don't get back to me, and then they don't show up. And I'm just like, just let me know when you're gonna show up. Or at least, or at a bare minimum, if you can't show up, let me know. Let me know. Like, if they're super busy doing other things, because they're, like, tradesmen and stuff like that. If they're super busy and they can't get to all the places they planned on doing, I totally get that, right? I'm not gonna hold that against them. I'm not gonna be that kind of dick. I'm not gonna be that dick. But, like, at least tell me. But, like, just shoot me a text to say, okay, sorry, we can't make it today. Like, it's just the complete, not a lack of communication that I'm just like, oh, I don't know when you're gonna shit. And I really need to know when you're gonna shit. It's important information. Here it is. Here it is. Well, this is this thing. The mother. Though I have no idea if Sly is past this. This is so much easier without input lag. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is so much easier without input lag. Oh my god. The limiters have been taken off, I swear to God. Laserdisc bug. Oh yeah, DVD bugs. Doesn't sound very professional of them. I mean... Gross! They're hired by my landlord, so I imagine my landlord's just hiring the people who are the cheapest. I imagine that's what's happening. It's really noticeable. Oh, it's just, oh god. Well, it's just, I'm now, like, just playing this without, oh god, right, you can see its fucking spine coming out of its, oh god, it's, oh my god, this game's fucked up. No, just the fucking, and the shit and the fuck, right? Obviously, you know what I mean. No, just not having input lag. It's just, it's amazing how noticeable it is. Okay, what the fuck is that? Was that the dude we're looking for? Oh, there's another house down here. Is it this? Is it this? Maybe it is this. I have no knowledge of anything that's happening, and I don't know what anything is. Have I mentioned that I'm dumb? Well, okay, not dumb. My memory bad. My memory bad. Hey, right, yeah. Right, he had a tang hangover. He had a tangover. Or are you, oh, if you wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what, who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I ever would have woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. Yeah, in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I best be getting back. I think the air down in these ruins is just filled with tang. I think there's just latent tang in the air. So if you spend enough time down here, it will just slowly corrupt you. If you're trying to come and see me, I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and you can thank me properly for your good deed. Wait, no. Will you have more dialogue, or are you already gone? Yeah, fuck! You might have had more dialogue, and I already left. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Though, now that I think about that... Now that I think about it like that, in terms of... air down here is poison, it will slowly corrupt you, and there's a bunch of NPCs to find down here. I'm now wondering, given how much this game is Dark Souls, Will we have fucking Dark Souls-esque character quests of we need to rescue people before they go Tang crazy? Someone in the game is just anti-Tang propaganda. Okay. Okay, pause. DVD mom. DVD mom. Creepy. Laughing near bench. I'm gonna have to start either writing this stuff down or putting it into a map that I take photos of, because I'm almost out of one sheet. The latent air tang is corrupting me, was a sentence I never thought I'd hear. Well, to be fair, if you lived or worked somewhere that had like a tang-tastrophe, right, and just someone had, say, like 50 tubs of the stuff, and it all exploded and went everywhere. Even after people went through and cleaned the place, that shit would still be around the place, and it would get to you. Hollow Knight was sponsored by Kool-Aid. Tang Tashri's been added to my vocabulary immediately. So this is the... Oh, no, okay, no, we were here before, yeah. Right. Because we've got to buy the thing from the thing. He sold the key, I believe. Where's the stag station? I don't remember. It's somewhere up here, right? It's over this way, I think. I think it's over this way. See, there's the stag station, but also the Dark Souls shortcut's relatively close to it. I mean, it'll come in useful when there's other stag stations. It'll come in handy when there's other stag stations than just the two. But these two are relatively close to each other. Rest, because we can. Hey there. Actually, can we talk to you, Mom? It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways were crossroads pulse to the left. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. My travels along gone, yet I still remain. Now it seems it's just you and I and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. Are you gonna travel skyways? Oh, okay. I feel like this stag is willing to do this just because it reminds him of life before the Tang-tastrophe. Like if everyone here is Tang zombies, I'm just going to assume at some point there was a Tang-tastrophe. Someone got the first tablespoon of Tang, and they kindled it by mixing it into the first cup of water, and it blew up everything. It's the canon backstory lore of this game. Jesus Christ, that one in the back there is huge. Can I get that one? It's way bigger than mine. Hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? Made myself pretty comfortable here, selling odd trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you plan a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. The word Geo is definitely recognizable there. Tang-tastrophe is what we're calling it now, huh? That is... It's definitely Tang-tastrophe now. I'm absolutely referring to whatever event or series of events occurred that turned Hallownest to be filled with zombies and basically abandoned from what I can tell. Whatever that event is, for the time being, I'm referring to it, and by the time being, I mean all of time. I'm referring to it as the Tang-tastrophe. Part of me wants to just save up for the key, but part of me wants to dump money into these, so I don't lose the money. I could buy this. It's like an investment. If I buy this, then we'll always have it getting money, like extra money, as we go around everywhere. Which means that it would probably be easier to save up for money to buy the other things. And it's not that expensive, really. Though, if I do that, I'll have to take off the one that costs 2. Or the compass, which I'm not taking off at this time. I'm gonna buy it anyways. I'm gonna buy it. And then I'm probably just going to dump the rest of my money into buying this. Yeah! They explode with vigor when we get that one. Hell yeah. Can I talk to you? Yeah, I can. I see they've opened up that mapping shop across the way. I suppose a little competition's healthy. Perhaps I should sell maps as well. Or is that a little aggressive? All spirit, a world made of Geo. Alright. Slice a capitalist. We understand now. Pocket's feeling empty. If you need some more Geo, take a trip into ruins below and hunt around. Just take care not to fall into a haze. I won't be coming down to rescue you. Go around and murder the locals for their money. And then come back and spend it up here. I don't care where your blood money comes from. We're just hard confirming. Actually, you probably never need dialogue for Slice Bucket, don't you? Remove the compass, embrace confusion. No! Actually, I haven't even put on the other thing, have I? What a turn! Our shopkeeper's come home. Just want him back in. I'd hope for grand tales of his time below, but it seems he remembers almost nothing. Maybe it's all too much for him. If you're sitting in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. I used to think the kingdom below was all dead cold rock, but I've been since been told different. Travelers speak of startling variety in Hellenist caverns. Even just besides these crossroads is meant to be an area filled with leafy greenery. I've told the same travelers about the wonderful grass that grows around the town. They didn't seem impressed. Again, it's still interesting that Dirtmouth's literally built on top of the town. Like, the town is beneath us, and the entrance to the entirety of Hallownest beneath us is by a single well in this one town. Like, that feels important for lore reasons, that's how this place came to be. Like, they built this thing on top of that to, like... Basically, Hallownest feels locked away. It feels locked away, because the entire thing is just in a well. And because of the whole way that we've got, like, a chain to go down in and out there, like... It feels like there's a town built on top of all these ruins, and we just go down there as travelers and explorers to just loot, just to go looting and pillaging in the ruins of this old grand kingdom. You know, the first and only civilization. Definitely, absolutely no hubris got to their heads and resulted in the entire thing being run over by Tang zombies. Not at all. What are you talking about? There's no way that's what happens. The Pilgrim's Way, travelers of Hallownest, descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Like, just the name of shit, right? And just, like, how much they uptalk it. Like, they really feel, they think extraordinarily highly of their thing. Well, I just walked inside, didn't I? Ah! Get back. Get back! The tangalization. Well, the thing is, I don't know if there were a tangalization. Because we don't know at this stage whether the tangtastrophe was, like, an accident that happened that, like, blew up everything, or whether, like, the society was just like, yo, we can be powered by using Tang, and then just over time it twisted all of them. Because at this stage we don't really know. We don't really know, right? Because I mean, that's kind of the difference between, like, Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne, right? Is that in Bloodborne there was an event that caused all of the problems. That was, like, a particular thing, and that was the kindling of the first flame. When Gwyn kindled the first flame, that one catastrophe fucked up everything by causing all of these different problems to occur. So it was like one big thing accidentally did all of this other shit. Whereas Bloodborne, blood administration, everything, what's up to first? Blood administration, everything in Bloodborne was like a thing that the entire civilization was using. They were actively using it. Just like the miracles of blood administration and how it enhances all of us and heals all of us and does all of this stuff like that. But over time, the blood started corrupting the town. So is it like, is the Tangtastrophe this slow burn, like Blood Ministration, where everyone was using Tang because it made you sick, awesome, sick, powerful, and badass as hell, but then it ended up corrupting everyone? Or did someone do something that, like, exploded Tang everywhere? Body hurt? Ow, what happened? What'd you do to your body? Were you exercising? Have you not seen me do Ring Fit? Have you not been warmed to that exercising as the devil? Don't point out I'm playing Ring Fit after the taste string. Don't point that out. I mean, there also could be another explanation for what the Tangtastrophe is in this. It doesn't... The Tangtastrophe doesn't have to explicitly be because of the hubris of Bug. I'm just predicting that's what it will be. I'm just predicting that the Tangtastrophe was caused by the hubris of Bug. I apologize to anyone who wanted a serious lore playthrough of this game. I mean, you'll be getting that. You'll be getting that. I love paying attention to world building and stuff like that and trying to work out what happened and all of that stuff. I play the Dark Souls games. I like it in that. I've been doing it a shitload in, like, Fire Emblem and, Final Fantasy XIV. But if you think I'm not going to make silly jokes about Tang and Milk the entire time, then, like Rob Halford would say, you got another thing coming. No, I fell into the spray. Ah, fucking, oh, no, it's not Sprite down there. I went to walk off the edge, but I was like still in the middle of the killing animation, so I didn't jump, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna die again. But I didn't die again. All is good. All is good. We're fine. It'll be a serious low playthrough, but it's Tang, and you'll have to deal with that. Exactly. Ah! I forgot about this prick. Look, if you want to think about it any other way, totally not referencing the fact of the person I've been watching recently. Look, it'll be fine. It's just, it'll be Hollow Knight explained with food. I say that, I literally haven't watched a single one of Doug Thug's explained with food videos yet. I know it's like his whole thing. Well, I don't know anymore, but I like, it was his big thing at some point, because it's like, it's still like his header image on his channel and stuff like that. I haven't watched any of them, but the joke still stands and the joke still works. Fuck you, suck my dick. Suck my tiny, unsatisfying penis. I love these birds. They're so adorable. Hey, I do remember this one being here. Ha ha! Alright, we've now made as much progress as we did last time we did this. Okay, now we did go through this area a lot last time we were here, but I don't know if stumbling around and having no fucking clue what I'm doing counts as progress. So this time, when we go stumbling around in a bunch of bullshit, I'll actually try to pay slightly more attention to work out what's happening. Oh! Oh, that's what the money thing is. A bunch of, like, little white fireflies come out and, like, grab all the money for me. Bloodborne explained with Tang. That's what the money is. There was a bunch of, like, little, firefly things that came out and grabbed it all for me. That makes life easier, and I'm glad that I have it on. Who needs to gain more soul upon hit? I want to gain all of my money that I actually earn. Gathering Storm OP. I'm gonna make my own tier list. Hey, Silksong! That was a very loud hut. That was an incredibly loud hut. Alright, come back over here. Got a gamer hub. Come over here. Ah! I forgot you did that. Gamer. Alright, now we have to actually pay attention to where we're going to see if we can find anything of interest. Oh, really? I still walked into you? Shit. Ah, fall into the Sprite, shithead. Ah, shit. Guess I'm now the shithead. Wait, no, I can get up from here. There's nothing up here. So the thing is, we never even found a map of this area. So I can't even, like, write anything down for this area yet. Did you go flying back that far? What the fuck? Ah, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one. Right, yeah, this one does this, doesn't it? Right, yeah. Right, yeah. Right, yeah. Oh, if you get it stuck. Jesus, the way they sizzle when they hit the sprite. My god. My god. I almost feel bad. Okay, if you get those ones stuck on the edge, they can't bury themselves under the to regrass themselves. It feels mean. It feels mean. Honestly, Jesus. If there's something that we've noticed as a trend so far, is the amount of bugs who will try to don extra shit on top of them to look bigger, to be more intimidating. Literally one of the bosses we fought at this point. So, like, yeah. The sprite rivers of Tangtown. It's just... God. It is... You get into some LPs... I get into some LPs. I get into some LPs and just... Like... Some LPs just start out... where shit's going bad. But, like... Not in, like, a terrible way, but just, like... There's just certain... Oh, fuck. There's just certain LPs where from the outset, stuff gets cursed really quick. And then just the entire LP just dissolves into being a cursed fucking mess. No. But I'd say, would that work? But no, that's a bit too high. And also, you can literally just go around this way. Like, Fire Emblem Three Houses is a serious playthrough where I care a lot about the story and the characters and stuff. And big things are happening and I love it, right? But it's also been a fucking cursed as hell LP. With an incredibly stupid gimmick of wearing hats all the time. Just talking about some really fucking stupid shit when certain characters come around. And a running bit of making fun of someone because I forced them to murder their father. Like, certain LPs just go in very bad directions and then there's just no saving them. I don't like that. Ow. Ow! Die! Jesus. Honestly, at least for the time being, I don't think I need the soul catcher for the time being. I feel like we do get a fair bit of soul hitting enemies. Like, it doesn't take too many hits for me to get enough milk back to actually heal. One might say they don't need. I mean, murdering relative extra is the only real way to play a Fire Emblem. Exactly! Look, Ash, I know you murdered your father, and I made you do it, but I wanted the dialogue. Is it possible? Is it possible for there to be a more fucked up thing to say to someone after you force them to murder a family member than I did it because I wanted to hear the dialogue? Look, I only made you murder your father because I was curious what you'd say as you did it. I may not be a great person is what I'm learning. Where the hell are we? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a messed up playthrough. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Jesus. Actually, oh god. Ah! Oh god. 1 and 2 and ah! Fuck! I tried to be greedy and get a third one off. My bad. Fuck. He's getting me on that a lot. I gotta, like, lure him into an attack. Oh, wow! Wow, that is, not an easy dodge. Oh my god! This man's moving! That's what a serial killer would say. Violet's not a serial killer. Hey! Hey, we did it! Damn. Dude was harder than any of the bosses that we've done so far. He didn't even have a name. We did it. Though I am on 1 health and I'm scared of anything hitting me. Okay, thank God. As long as I'm not on literally 1, then walking into an errant bug won't kill me. To be fair, Path doesn't say much. Definitely doesn't increase the serial killer vibes or anything. Not at all. Not at all. I just feel like, yes, he hangs out in the leaves, actually sure he's a intruders, you know, neighbor behavior. Yeah, the neighbors in Hallowness are not the greatest. So, are we back in Forgotten Crossroads? Because this area looks like Forgotten Crossroads. And the enemies are Forgotten Crossroads too. So where the fuck are we? I've somehow gone yet a completely different direction. Oh wow. Than where we were last time. What the fuck is that sound? I should help you, I guess? Oh my god, you're huge. Ah! Ah, you're huge! Well, I guess you're dead, but, you know, it's fine. Ah! 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 Wait. Damn it. I have projectile attacks, but they're still really hard to hit on you. Ah! Oh god. Actually, you know what? That's extra soul. That's not a bad thing. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh fuck! God damn it. Hey! Nice. Explode everywhere. Yay! My things grab all the money for me. Hell yeah! Oh! Oh! I was wondering if you were dead. You are not dead. Hello. What did he say about men? Just what do you think you're doing? You dare come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Bro, you're being eaten. Should be concerned about standing too close to those Tang explosions? It's fine. We're really good at absorbing Tang. You know, it's a Dark Souls game, so we're like the hero. Like, we are like, just, we are born of the Tang and we don't fear it. Or something, I don't know. Think of a Dark Souls comparison, but Tang for our backstory. Know this, cur! I am Zot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. Bro, you're being eaten by a bug. Like, your weapon being named Life Ender is pretty funny. Life Ender, okay. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. Zot the goat. Dude shit talking me because I saved his life. I don't own you a bitch. You're right, I don't owe you a bitch. Because I don't owe anyone bitches. Because that's a fucked up way to think of women, Zot. What the fuck? So what the hell? So, the upset grandpa we never asked for or wanted. I don't know, it's just, I'm immediately getting vibes from Zot of some of my customers from work. Like, when a customer came in with their lotto ticket, and it turned out they won, like, it was a bit over $800. And their response to winning $800 on their lotto ticket, which, by the way, their ticket cost, like, 20 bucks. Their response to them winning that much money to say to me was, no joke, do I look like I need the fucking money? And I'm just like, what? It's just like, do you really think that I look like someone who needs that much money? What the hell's wrong with you? That's what Zot reminds me of. That's what Zot reminds me of. Life Ender brings an end to the life of the wielder. That I could believe more. That I could believe more. I'm lost as fucking hell, by the way. I'm still lost. Horrifically and embarrassingly so. Why'd you buy a lottery ticket? This is retail. Try to make sense of it. Ah! This is a person who is like, this is a retail customer. You can't make sense of that shit. Who buys a lottery ticket and then complains about winning? Especially, like, it wasn't like they won a small amount. It's not like the customers who come. Oh my god, you're just a standard enemy now. Cool, awesome, I'm running away. Oh my god. Okay, so I fell down and now I can't go back and, okay. Get away from me. Yeah, but customers complaining because they didn't win enough, while still dickish because I don't have a fucking say in the matter. I get it at least. You're upset you didn't win enough money. But to complain because you won too much money is absurd. And what am I inspecting? Oh, the background? The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. What? Green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we shall now wait, patient for the call. Okay. Okay. Cryptic messages of lore. It's definitely a Dark Souls. It's definitely a Dark Souls. For humans will always love cheese. Oh, there's so much money here. Oh, there's so much money here. I'm so fucking lost. Thank you, Lord Tablet. Completely incomprehensible. Thanks. Hey! Hey! I unlocked the shortcut. I don't know if I've been on the other side of where the shortcut is, but we unlocked the fucking shortcut. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yes, go off, Lord Tablet. Give us nothing. You know, I'm pretty sure I said right before we started going into this area, the green area that I've already forgotten the name of, I'm gonna pay more attention to where I'm going to know where I'm going. Pretty sure I said that, and I'm completely fucking lost again. This is ominous as hell. Why is this a... Silksong! Hi there! I'm gonna run away now? I'm gonna run away? Because I don't know how to get back here? And given the fact that you were, like, in front of something that also looked dead? Oh, is this a thing? Oh, now we pay for them. Okay. Pog! Now I'll go. Now I'll go. We have a bench. I'm assuming Silksong's going to try and murder the shit out of us. I have this assumption that Silksong's going to try and murder the ever-loving shit out of us. My, this place has much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild, the station's like to become consumed by it. Stag. We can go back to Dirtmouth. We can go back to Dirtmouth. They proper signage, maybe they are higher pings after all. I don't recognize the sign, I'm just like, that's either a bench or a hot spring or a stag or something. It was a stag. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now, I want to go back because I want to see if the map shop's offering a map for that area. Oh! Hello! Hi there, Zote! You there! Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me! While you're hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. He literally doesn't even remember me. Yes, yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. Alright, go get yourself killed, see if I give a shit.
Bapanada.
No, you don't have a map of that area yet. Okay. I still haven't found him down there. Like your husband. Fucking grouchy husband. What do you see? Oh. Same dialogue as before. Bafanada. Bafanada these nuts or something? I don't know. Like, the only thing of his that is comprehensible to what he's saying is the word Geo. Now, I can either save up for a key or I can save up for other things. But basically, I don't really need to... What was this? More time to recover after taking damage. I mean, that might be nice, but... Yeah. Atabat Geo. Again, the word Geo is definitely there, and I can definitely work out that one. Definitely work out that word. Ooh. 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 Neck cracks. That one felt good. Green path. That's the word. Green path. So I could write down, hey, there's this shit in green path. But green path is so... There's so many pathways in green path that we've seen so far. And also, I don't have a fucking map of the area. So I feel like writing down anything for green path to say where anything is that I should look into in the future is fucking pointless. So I think Silksong was it right up here? Yeah, Silksong's here, isn't she? Can you at least tell me your name so I don't keep referring to you as Silksong? Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. I saw you literally once. I saw you once. Okay, now I did literally specifically go out of my way to follow the path that you were on, but still. Also, did you murder the thing in front of you? Or, like, did you murder the thing in front of you with its own nail? Or, also, your nail's way bigger than mine. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Hornet! Ah! Okay. 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 Ugh. Bouncies. Bouncies. Shaw! I feel like this playthrough is going to be filled with people just saying in chat the words that people are doing here. Ah! There it is! There it is! There it is. Oh, Jesus! If we get a charm later that's heal faster, I will absolutely take it in a heartbeat. Ah! A dealer! Ugh! Oh, goodness. Ah! So the words you say are absolutely like hints of what you're gonna do, aren't they? Like you actually telegraph what you do with the words. Your movement seems sick. Your movement seems sick. I see why you're the playable character in the sequel. You're like bouncing off walls and doing dive kicks and shit. I can see why. I can see why you're the next playable character. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, no! When am I gonna have the chance to heal? With the air? Oh god. Now. There we go. Ah! 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 She laughs at me too. She's laughing at me too. Ah! I wasn't sure what that one was. Ugh. Ah! Heal again. Have a bit more leeway. Ah! Jeez. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Get up. Get her. Oh god. I don't know if any... Oh goodness. Oh jeez. A little bit further and that would have gotten, absolutely would have gotten me. Ugh. Yo! Did we do it? She's gone! She is gone. All the voice lines are iconic. Yeah, they're pretty good for her. Igael! Good music, too. First try Hornet. Not many people beat Hornet on their first try. Maybe I am good at this game. Taken the Mothwing Cloak. Press RT to dash. We have a dash! We have a dash! Oh, so many things would have been so much easier for fights. Dash forward with that. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. Whoa. The fuck is that? Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. What the fuck are all these symbols appearing? Okay, the three things that just appeared. The three things that just appeared. Their faces were absolutely on the thing that, Quirrell was looking at. Their faces, absolutely. Because one of them has the same thing that Quirrell's has. Of, like, 2 big ones and 2 small ones. So I'm going to assume the other 2 are absolutely also the same faces as the other thing that we saw. I'm assuming that's what that means, then. Whee! Look at our dash. We have a dash! We have a dash! Hell yeah! I feel like because of the way this game is working, this is absolutely not an iframe dash. I assume it's absolutely not an iframe dash. But, a big amount of movement is good anyways. Mega Man boss energy. I will say, it's cool that, like, this is our second power-up. And they always immediately say, hey, here's how you use it. Like, we had to kill the other thing the other time, and this is like, hey, that'll get you across that. I love getting through my spooky ghost speaking and riddles. One of my faves. All-time classic. Whee! There we go. And then getting the money here is, like, a reward for just, like, can you learn how to use it in different ways? So, like, get to things in the air. I guess there's things over there. I'm still completely and utterly fucking lost, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. I'm still completely lost. I still have no idea where I'm going. But I have slightly more of an idea than before, at least. And that's just gonna stay locked. Cool! Awesome! Love that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No! Okay, I'm gonna go back and try and heal at the bench. Before I go down there. I saw there's a pathway down there. Which I can either... Now I'm lost. With a dash! So really, life is fantastic and incredible. So really, everything's amazing. Now, I can do one of 2 things. I can continue trying to explore where we are now. I can get lost even faster. We can continue going through here. Yeah, we do have the stack, so we at least can get, like, a decent way into here. But it's like, where we started here, I have no idea how to get back to that by just walking. So I can either continue exploring there. Actually, go down this in case it's a one-way thing. Oh, no, it's open. Go down this first in case it's a one-way thing. Might be a dead end that gives you, like, something. Really interesting. I don't remember having any trouble finding the map for this area, but you're 2 for 2. I've gone a completely different direction, and I still don't know where the fucking thing is. It's fine to worry about it. We'll be fine. It's a pretty little room that I'm just going to kill everything in. Okay, well, okay. Lake of Un. I hope no one has that traptophobia thing, whatever it is. Do you notice the OST for Hornet, by the way? It's... Actively, could I recite it to you? No. Did I notice that it was good? Yes. Yeah, I hope no one has traptophobia, whatever it's called. Are you a... Okay. Okay. The way you were just standing out looking over the lake, I just had to wonder. Are you going to try and kill me? Or are you, like, a friendly version? And me assuming anyone down here is friendly, but who isn't singing, clearly went poorly for me. People that phobia really have issues with the grub. Oh, yeah, the grub room, definitely. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh yeah, the grub room would, right. Yeah, that would be rough. That'd be rough. So the issue I'm having here is finding a good way to, like, exploit his... Oh, fuck. Is to exploit his movement in a way where I can free up to attack him. I think that's the best way. Attack his shields. And he will bait you out enough to attack you. And then you can bounce on him as you go over. Because trying to attack him up above gives me too little time to, like, go over him. Ah, no! I was having a moment. I'm sorry, I had to ruin it. I've never seen two players of this game get things in the same order. This includes each of my own playthroughs. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. By the way, I think first death of the new playthrough. I think that was the first one of the new playthrough. Because those things are really hard for me to kill. Let's go. Move's got to give him that. Again, it's a trope that I love. Introduced as a mini-boss, becomes the standard enemy literally immediately afterwards. I love the trope. The prick killed me though, how dare he. Wee, 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 wee. At least we have faster movement now. Much for just getting around casually. Okay, I need to get past you to kill my Dark Soul. Thank you! There we go. There. If you attack the shield, he seems to be staggered for long enough that you can get the bounce on him, consistently enough. How dare this enemy actually try to give me a hard time? I'm meant to be perfect at the game. I can't have that by having enemies do damage to me. I'll see, sometimes they jump back when you hit the shield too. So you gotta be careful. Ah, Jesus. Got him! Got him! I feel like my dash is probably not enough to get over this. Look at the giant, I'm assuming, dragonflies in the sky there? Hell yeah. Lake of Sprite. Okay, are you gonna try and kill me? Oh! 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 Hey, Quirrell. I didn't recognize you because you had your, face mask pointing down. Hey, Quirrell. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe these dusty old highways lead to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. Someone who doesn't want me dead. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seems quite taken by the lake. I planned to go off for greetings, though I figured I'd first tend to my nail on the chance that our meeting goes poorly. I like how he's literally mentioning, I went to go say hi to the guy, but I worry he might kill me. Oh yeah, that is exactly what he'll do. It's exactly what he'll do, yes. Yeah, no, it looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I expect you'll shoot me dangers the surface world can't match. Hollowness is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Thrilling. Pay attention at all times, or you'll immediately eat shit and die. So basically, anything that's at like chest height, we can use to rest on. It's not even a bench at this point. It's just a slab of rock. But we can still rest on it. Okay, so that was indeed a dead end. Past that. It's a comfy slab of rock. Really on the rocks? Whee! 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 So, now our option is to continue running around this area until we eventually bump into something that will give me a fucking map. Eventually, I swear to God, we will get a map here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really... Hard to say. See, the thing is, there's the entire original path that we took last time for this area. Because that unlocked a shortcut back to the start where we first saw Hornet. But I have literally no fucking idea how to get there. The real bench is in our hearts. I like sitting on my heart? I don't know why I didn't think of that. I don't know why I didn't think of that for these fuckers. Their shield is nothing for my... Bleh. What was the name of our blur? What was the name of our blur? Vengeful Spirit. I recommend sitting on our hearts, yours or others. Oh, yeah, girl. Face it on my heart. I'll be honest, fighting you in a place that's this tiny... no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Damn it! What if I just bounce on you forever and I never miss an input? Oh, right, you dash to the side so it doesn't actually work either. Right, there's also that. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think I have to be more willing to do the spirit attack. I think I need to be more willing to sneeze milk at people. It is pretty effective. And it seems to do quite a lot of damage too. It seems to do quite a lot of damage. Like, it's not just, oh, it damages shit, but at least it... do you want to collect it? Do you want to collect it? Like, I'm fine waiting if you want to wait, like... I mean, I don't need it, but, like, I would like it. Orbit acquired, the knight has attained a moon. What about his best forever? Never miss an input Paper Mario moment? I like the infinity jump. He's doing his best. There we go. There we go. Give him a little help. Give him a little help. Yeah, it's not like this, it's not like sneezing milk at people is in return for it bypassing shields and being at a distance, its damage is shithouse. No, its damage seems to be pretty fucking good, actually. It seems to have actually really good damage. It killed, it didn't kill the fucker in 3 hits, but I only had to attack it once or twice after doing those 3 hits for it to die. You bastard! Give the grub back! Give the grub back! How dare you! Now! Give him back! I'll save you! Yay! Yay! So... Grub rescued. We came from up here, but which way? Yeah, we came from here. We came from here, because this is where Zote was. You're giving up heals for it? I think that... true, yeah. Yeah, because you're trading damage for it, yeah. Yeah. Like, it's just overall, it's good. High damage, range, hits through shields. I guess the trade-off is an entire heal. Yeah, I guess that, yeah. And this is another way that it makes the healing system in this game really interesting. Whether it will, like, hold up as being interesting and, like, a good balance of, like, risk-reward, and everything like that, or whether it'll get to a point where it's just tedious and annoying to deal with, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But at least at this current point in time, it seems pretty good. It seems pretty good as just, like, a healing system. Like, at its core, at this current point in time, it's more engaging than, like, any healing system in any Dark Souls game, I think. At this point in time, it's more engaging than any of that. This is where... Yeah, this is where we saw that. Okay. I'm trying to actually... Now that we're, like, near a station, so we have some way of coming back here consistently, I'm just trying to mentally route this area of just going, okay, I know where everything leads to. Up there is Zote. Past Zote is more areas, but, you know. I don't have to explore that right now, because we know that's where we came from. So over there is Hornet's room. Does all of this over here lead the same way? Does that just lead... Is this just a circle around here too? Sorry, you're alive, so therefore you must die. Ah, this is the shortcut. This is the shortcut up to here, yeah. So where the fuck is this then? So where does this go is the question. Have we been here? No. I was about to say, have we been here? No. No, the answer is no. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Okay. So Un is the thing that it worships back at that temple that Quirrell's at. What Un is, I don't fucking know. But it is something about green ones and something like this. Okay. 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 I feel like if this is going to be... I was trying to attack the thing in the foreground. But I'll take it. Oh, look, I'll be honest. Yeah, temporary hearts, that's cool. But they seem to be one and done. So I'm not sure what purpose they serve beyond that. No, there's got to be a way for them to refresh, because you can buy a map marker for them. There's got to be something that does refresh these things. Whether it's time or... I don't think it's death, so I think I died and came back to some of these. Might be time, I don't know. But, there's a map marker for them. So I can't imagine they're one and done forever. So is this back here? Yeah, this is back here, that's a shortcut. So this down here looks familiar? I'll be honest, it's a lot of greenery. It's really hard to tell the difference between areas. It's a lot of greenery. Like, was this where we first fought this dude? I actually don't know. It looks similar, but it could just be a room that looks similar. Because it sure as shit looks similar. There we go. Maybe that's how we got here in the first place? You know, this is definitely where we first fought this dude. Oh, that's why the shortcut's there. Yeah, because we get a shortcut. Because going around here, this is to, if we go up and left, that's, yeah, this is Zode. Okay. So that is where we first fought that dude. Okay. So down the bottom there must have been where we came from. Okay. Though I haven't been up to that side, so I should check up there. I haven't been up that side, so we should go and check. Because that's an area I haven't been to. I'm still completely and utterly fucking lost, in case that isn't clear. Primarily because I don't have a goddamn map. So I don't have a fucking map. But I am lost as shit. Where the hell am I? I'm in hell of spikes. Cool. Awesome. Lovely. So that seems to be completely out of our range up there. Why is there so many spikes here? My god. You'd almost think people don't want you here or something. If money falls into spikes, they can grab it for me. Yes. Yes. Yeah, having the money thing on, absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. While there's still a shit ton of stuff to buy, absolutely worth it. Gathering Swarm, Best Swarm. Exactly. Absolutely top of the tier list charts. absolutely number one. Ah, compass number one. Compass still number one. Not that I can use the compass right now. But you know. Compass number one. Oh? Hey! What? What the fuck? Oi! Oi! Dick! Dick move! I've been done bamboozled! Just waiting for it. Fucking. I got bamboozled! Looks like the item didn't come flying out, so I'm just like, oh, is it in it? Fucking. Dick. Jacques. You know what this really reminds me of? The NES Metroidvanias, Metro Boy and Castlevania 2 Simon Square Still 2. Certain examples of getting lost simulator. Well, I think I feel like I'm way more lost in this game than I've ever been in basically any Metroidvania game that I've played. And like, I haven't played a shit ton of them. Eh. Boulder Shell! I guess that's what the name of those enemies is. Like, I don't have a shit ton of example with Metroidvanias, right? Like, it's Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3. Honestly, I don't even want to count Hunters as a Metroidvania. And what, Guacamelee? I'm trying to think of others that I've actually played. I can't think of any. I own a bunch. I own a bunch for the purposes of LPing. Like, over there, I've got, like, Owlboy. I've got Axiom version 1 and 2. And stuff like that. Like, I have those. Hopefully those Switch versions actually fucking function. Considering it's what I own basically all of them on. But, like, I feel like I've played so few Metroidvanias. But I feel like I'm very lost compared to most Metroidvanias. So Trav is so dependent on the on you feeling the urge to jump in. It really is. I'm just like, where's my present? Oh, you jump in? Oh. Somebody sleeping boulders. Definitely sleeping. Yup, totally. Definitely sleeping. Definitely sleeping. People completely miss this because they're not jumping in the chest. No, it's the gamer instinct. You have to. It makes you feel like a gamer to jump in. Protect its bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. The shell is not indestructible and will shatter if it absorbs too much damage. Oh! I was gonna say before, if there's a charm that lets you heal faster, I'll fucking take it. But if that is, you can take a hit while healing and you won't die? Oh my god. Fucking game changer. Fucking game changer. Like, how could you not want to jump in, though? Like, you hit it and nothing comes out. So, you want to jump in. Where? Where are you? Oh, there's an area up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I can't do that yet. Okay. I'm just gonna write boulder shell chest trap up for grub. I don't know exactly where we are, but it's like to the stag and up to the right. I think we're to the right of Zote's room. I think we're to the right of Zote's room, from memory. So it shouldn't be too hard to find back here. But once again, it's dead ends. So dead ends are a blessing and a curse in this. They really are. Because a dead end is just like, okay, well, fuck. I didn't find where to go. But it's also, oh, thank God, I can, whoops, I can erase one of the things that I've, like, got in my mental map as I don't need to check there. I mean, I want to come back there at some point if I want to rescue Grub, but, you know, I need something that can scale just a straight thing upwards. Which being straight upwards is either a shitload of jumps or a wall jump or something along those lines. But at some point. So that, yeah, this is just all Zote stuff. Actually, no, keep killing things. Actually, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? Zelda 2 is a great Metroidvania that deserves more love and people should play. It's a shame it gets something else and paving the way for the CDI games. And I don't know anything about it, so I'm not gonna judge one way or the other. No, what I should do. I have a lot of money. I have a lot of fucking money. Let's go back to town. Let's go back to town with my immense amount of money that I have. Let's go back here. Because we can buy a thing for a lot of money. I don't think it's the most expensive thing that he has, but it's pretty close to. There's something that's 900. I don't remember what it is. I think it's the key. Yeah, the simple key. But a variety of locks would usually like to poke around in places you don't belong. Okay, 1800. We're not even fucking close to that, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I will buy this. But I will buy this. Perfect. Fucking perfection. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Any new dialogue for me? Daft old fellow over there. He keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. He keeps talking about dreams too. Dreams are for those who too feeble to truly live. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul and the townsfolk have beady eyes. We're heading back down below as soon as possible. Okay. 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 Whoa. Hi. Tyso? Tiso? One or the other. Pale thing. You wear that near with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard of arena exists somewhere below. One built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down there soon. Come and find me if you dare. Squidward? Yeah, Squidward. Squidward, you're right. Hollow Nest. What challenges await in its ruin? Have you considered not breathing, though? The air sucks. Just don't fucking breathe, shithead. So okay, so there is this. Is this? I guess it is. So it seems like the character you secretly hope dies, but you know probably won't. I mean, I did literally go out of my way to rescue him, but I didn't know he was a shithead before I did that. I didn't know he was a shithead before I did that. Well, that's a lot of... Really? Ah! Fucking hell! God damn it. Hi! What the fuck? Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep here for some time. Ah, yes, one day you've gone and woken me up. That's no matter, I suppose. Might even be able to help you. Huggable? It scared the shit out of me. I am Gigi, and if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. I didn't appear any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. Okay, so that sounds like it's either permanently missing items or something like that, or it's a Dark Souls thing, and if you piss off an NPC by attacking them, you come here to be absolved for it. You seem to be free of regret. You don't need the services of one such as I. Farewell. Sick! I spent 950 Geo, and all I got was a huggable Gigi. Awesome. Awesome. Fuck yeah. Okay, so... now that that's nothing... now that I spent a lot of money on something that I can't do anything with. Oh, sorry, I accidentally skipped the dialogue. Talking about the grave. I don't usually visit town's graveyard, but I thought I'd go and visit the grave of an old friend. As I was walking amongst the tombstones, I noticed a strange kind of chanting coming from somewhere nearby. Extremely sinister chanting. Looked around to find the source, and I saw two bright, horrible, huge eyes staring at me from the door of a dark cave. I hadn't heard that voice or seen the eyes and scurried back to town. My friend will have to wait a little longer for a visit. No, I scared you because I opened the door for Gigi. Huggable Gigi is worth any price? Okay, fair. My setting of Helleness can be a little vague, but below these leafy caverns is a fungal grove, one home to peaceful creatures. Not quite bug and not quite plant. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Well, there's the downside, the dreadful stench. A noxious odor fills the place. The bug also thinks Gigi is not huggable. Well, it's also Gigi scared the crap out of me. She jump scared me. It's terrifying. I was shitting and pissing at the same time. It made a terrible mess. Alright, time to get lost again. Though, I think from above where the stag is, we've cleared out basically every pathway that I can think of. At least everything that's like easily obvious, accessible, etc. So I think everything up here I've cleared out in my mind of I don't need to check anything else here. Because this shortcut area seems to be just for, yeah, it's just for this. So there is down here, which I came from. But there is also past the stag, which I don't think I ever checked out. So I think going past the stag is going to be my my points of my first point of attack. To go down this way, because I don't think I don't think I've been down here. So it does seem like the range. It does seem like the range on the bugs for grabbing money. I don't know if it's infinite, but it does seem huge. It does seem huge. So I don't have to worry about, like, still having to get them really close. If I just kill something, they'll grab the money for me. Which is awesome, because it means I don't have to worry about missing money. Or, better yet, I don't have to spend, like, 5 minutes going around grabbing all the money that I want. And also, I can attack the shit out of this. And it'll just grab it all for me. Hey, more shortcuts. More shortcuts. I'll be honest. I should probably be concerned about how many shortcuts I'm opening up from the back end first. Before seeing the other side of it. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. Ow. Place is green path. Is the path supposed to be easy to follow? You would think so based on the name. Ah! How dare you? Get out of here. Get out of here. Give me your money. I'm not realizing the whole thing is we go down into like a small entrance at the top and there's a massive thing down here to explore. The game's just spelunky. It's an indie game, right? So the only correct way to talk about indie games is it's like X, but X. Oh, right, I forgot they explode after they die, too. It's an indie game, so that's the only correct way to talk about it, apparently. Ah! What if Spelunky was a Metroidvania? This is yet another shortcut that I'm opening from the wrong side. Ah! This is yet another shortcut I'm opening from the wrong side. Oh, 8 decks. Oh, 8 decks. Fuck you. This game's a bastard sometimes. How many hours do you have in this game? This is my first playthrough DV games. The amount of hours I have is, well, this is 2 hours, 40 minutes into this stream. We did play for like 3 hours in a different stream, but we've restarted our progress. And I'm completely lost from where I was there. So, there's that. I'm completely lost. I already see you. Don't attack me. But it's fine. I'm enjoying being lost, so that's the main thing. Bam, bam, bam. I really thought there was going to be one in that water to attack me. Really thought there would be. Okay, well, how is it everywhere I go is something I haven't seen before? I haven't seen these what the fuck? 7 hours until I beat Hornet? Yeah, we did that. We did that, like, not that long ago. It's a branching path. Hey. I'm so lost. Oh. Hi. Will you attack me, or are you just... Nope, you're just there. Okay, that's what that is. I keep finding shit I can't do anything with. 30 hours, one of the best games I've ever played. I've been enjoying what I've been playing so far. Now that I'm playing a version of the game that's actually playable, because the Switch version's broken. Oh my god, you can move the camera. I wasn't sure if you could move the camera. I just flicked the right stick to just, like, out of sheer hope. You can move it up and down. Not left and right, but you can move it up and down. Okay. Okay. I meant to jump. Okay. So, okay, down left of stag. Giant spike gap. Okay. Down left. Green stag. Giant spikes. So even the idea that I had of let's screenshot the map and put it into paint.net and like stick it on there. I can't even do that because I haven't found the fucking map in this area. Bro, I tried playing GD for 3 hours, so I get silly bored playing this for 3 hours is really fun. I mean, I play most games for like several hours straight because of the way I stream and stuff. But I can definitely understand the vibe of just getting lost in here and just enjoying it, just doing whatever. Almost makes me hope that I never find where the fuck I am. From moss and leaf, our life is drawn while it grows upon the path we shall never wilt. Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolute. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Preach, preach, preach. What are the games you recommend? Can I just be biased towards my recent games that I've liked and just say, what the fuck did I just attack? Oh, you attacked the spikes? So the spikes are Tang. That's good to know. The spikes are also Tang. I was gonna be biased towards recent games that I've played that I've fucking loved, play Celeste. Be biased as hell towards other games that I've done. In very recent times. As in, I'm still currently going through it. Where the fuck are we? Like, look at all these, like, there's little dead ends in these rooms, and I'm just like, does that lead to anything? And the answer is, no. Oh. You know what? I will take some of that. I will take some of that. I will take that. I could do that. I could do with the health. I could do with the health. Stop giving me branching paths. Stop. I'm gonna go down this one first. In case this links back up to somewhere we were before. Just like looking at the archways that we've got here. Yeah, well, there's something over there. Ah! Oh, I can totally make that, can't I? Hey! Hey! Stop. Well, I need to jump. Is the issue. Fucking jump! God damn it. That? Okay, because of the bonking of the head, that might not be as possible as I thought. I bet you might be able to finagle it to just barely make it. But I don't want to die. But I don't want to die, so I'm not going to attempt. I apologize if I'm not being a gamer by not attempting every single gamer trick the second we come across it. I apologize if that gets my gamer card revoked. But I don't want to die when I'm this fucking lost. I mean, you could say that I'm not that far away from the stag station. That doesn't change how lost I am. No! No! Oh my god. I got knocked back into... It's just nothing. There's a lot of, like, little things like that of just dead ends. Where it's, like, really hard to get into. And then there's just nothing there except for, like, one thing to kill. Slash, is our current gamer skill showcase. It's fine, you can save your gamer credits for them. Honestly, with how well I've been doing at Celeste, that's enough gamer credits to like check it, to cash in for a lifetime. Ah! That's enough for a lifetime for gamer credits. Ow! Not this performance that I'm doing right here though. Not this one. This one's not quite the same. So yeah, I just don't remember people saying, you're so good at platformers. No, I'm good at Celeste. I'm good at Celeste. Hey, Misfits. Welcome to the stream. I'm completely fucking lost in Hollow Knight. I'm completely lost in Hollow Knight. Stop having pathways and doors, please. All I'm doing, I'm just murdering innocent bugs at this point that are trying to protect themselves because I want the cash. Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Body for a price? Just say so. I'm so fucking lost. I can't even mentally picture like where we would be roughly. I'm just fucking... I'll be honest, I don't even know how we got onto this different pathway. Ow! I don't even know how we got onto this different pathway that led me to the Hornet fight. I don't even know how we got there. We at least have a stag, but it's one of my top favorite non-Monster Hunter games. Love this game. I will say, now that I can play the game, I'm enjoying it. Now that I can play the game, the design of what the rest of the game is, I am enjoying. This is very sad. This is fun. It is fun to just be this fucking lost, right? It is fun to just be this lost. And the gameplay, now that it doesn't have massive amounts of input lag, is satisfying. It's satisfying to just like jump around and attack things. The platforming isn't like as good as like Celeste or ow! Right, they explode off to death. The platforming isn't as good as Celeste, but it's also not primarily a platformer game. Because it has combat and stuff in between. And the whole soul mechanic is really interesting. And so far, out of the boss fights that I've done, they have fun movesets to like work around and work out how to dodge like a Dark Souls game. What do you mean playable? I mean that one, it doesn't have like a full second of input lag, and two, it doesn't muffle every single time you get hit, which causes my brain to want to die. Those who stray from the White Knight's road shall face the law of Un. Fucking amen, I agree. Stray from White Knighting every single girl that you see, Un's gonna come and kill you. Absolutely. Absolutely. What? I feel like it might be difficult for me to piece all of the lore of this game together on my own. That might be slightly difficult for me to do. It might be a little tough. I'm so immensely lost. Well, I don't know, we were in Forgotten Crossroads, and that's like a loop. Or I guess a couple different loops, like in, kind of intertwined. Like, Forgotten Crossroads was like a little bit, like around, and that was about it. And now we're in Green Path, and it's just, fuck me. I personally liked the muffling. It makes the game... I was about to say borderline. That's wrong. Straight up unplayable for me. It took me several hours for me to recover after how much it fucked up my brain. So, you know. Is this the one? Is this the shortcut we unlocked earlier? Is this... Ah, Jesus, right. Is that the shortcut we unlocked earlier? Like the first, like when we first came in and did the full loop, was it that one? I don't even remember. Well, it was one of those games that annihilate my mental map. Not having a literal map is fucking me up a lot. I can't mentally map out this area. Lol. That one was just to kill you. There was no other reason to do that one. Yeah, like, my mental map isn't the strongest, but I can work out some things. Nah, not this one. Not this game. Absolutely not this game. No. Though, I missed him. I missed him. I mentioned that before. I noticed it. There's pieces of paper around. If there's pieces of paper around, it means he's nearby. And I did notice it. But I came here too late. Issues of being too much of a gamer? What does that mean? At least the map's unlocked, so I just gotta go back and buy it. Which just means I have to work out how to come back here. I'll get back to that. Oh, okay. Though I feel like there's also something meant to be up there, but, you know. What it is, what it is. Ah! Ha! Oh! Oh, that's how you meant to rescue the grub. Oh. I don't think I'm meant to have the dash right now. I don't think I'm meant to have the dash right now. From what I can tell, I have the dash a touch early. I'm still lost as hell. See, the thing is, like, I can get the map, but I couldn't buy the map off of him, so I have to, like, still go. I have to find my way back to town. I don't even know how to get back to the stag station from here. Sup, nerds? Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Ah, that's how you get back up there. Okay. Gotcha. You know, there's a lot of these shortcut blocks to hit. Not all of them are shortcuts. Not even all of them are, like, needed to hit. They don't even change anything. Cash, cash, cash. The sounds these fucking things make. Again, I love it. I love it. I love it. Where the fuck am I? Is it a second run? First run. First run. First stream of it. Kinda. Sorta. Kinda. Kinda. We did a stream before, but everything fucked up, so this is like... We restarted the game, but I'm further ahead now than where we got in the first stream, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I've been lost for about an hour and a half straight. That's about where I am, roughly. Oh! 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 Well, are we back? Are we finally fucking back? Oh, I think we're fucking back. I think we're back. Was that straight Switch Hollow Knight? There is no more impressive stuff. Game is fun. Don't play a Switch version. Game is fun. Modern NeverMuffle. I think we're back. That looks like where Hornet was. I think. Ah! Ah! Boom, boom. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Ow! Stop it. Stop! I'm trying to dash through this area way too fast. I just want to get back to town so I can buy the map. I want to buy the map. I want to have to reveal to me that area that I've been in and be horribly confused still by not understanding what the map is telling me. Of me still being incredibly lost. Really like the farts? The explosions? I don't like them. I'm just bad at dodging them. I gotta resist the Tang. We don't want to become a Tang zombie. I gotta do my best. God, oh my. I'm very much noticing the issue already cropping up of, oh, I know this area. Oh, I didn't forget this one before. Lol. Oh yeah, I know this area. I don't have to pay attention to the enemies, and so I start eating shit on every single fucking enemy that I pass. Very much noticing that trend. That trend has already very much started. Is there still a bit of, no. Nope, still nothing. Still, no, oh wait. Map is this one. I'm thinking of shop.
Buffanada.
Green path! A verdant area of Helleness close to the surface. Apparently the water there is deadly to touch. There we go. Yay! Yeah, we got the map. Now, oh, new markers. A figure of underground hunting for treasure and a gleaming marker. So there is these markers of just, I can mark things on my map to know to come back to later. This is an in-game mechanic. It's just she's selling 4 of them. I have this many fucking things written down already. So it's not quite enough. It's not quite enough. What have you got? Yeah, so your next things there are expensive as hell. Actually, that's the first one for the vessel fragment. Maybe I should just buy map markers for the time being. Because there is this, but it's so expensive that it'd be a while away. I don't know what this is, and I don't want to buy it without knowing what it is, because it's just rotting and the color of Tang. So I don't want to buy it. And nothing else here, like... Yeah. I'll just buy some map markers. I just want to, if I'm back in town, I want to spend my money, because I don't want to lose my money if I die. I don't think that's ever happened yet. When I've died, I've always got my money back. But it could always happen where it just says, it just kills me. Blue cocoons, vendors. Vendors and stags, definitely those ones. Actually, yeah, vendors, stags, and the hot springs. Because the cocoon ones we definitely don't need right now. We don't need the cocoon ones right now. So, now where am I going? Do I go back to where... No, I want to go from the stag station again. Because there was multiple ways from the stag station. I don't remember which one we went to get to where we just were. I want to go the other way. But I do want to go the other way. You're so fast! I love it. I feel like this game without this fast travel would be, quite the, experience. Like how Dark Souls doesn't give you fast travel at the start. I'm just... Ah! Fuck it! Fuck off. Let me heal. Already, after going to stations isn't already out. Nice bit of immersion. Yeah, if you like just run around between areas, you'll be somewhere else. Ah! I keep forgetting they explode. I keep forgetting they explode. So somewhere down... Oh, I thought I heard a grub. It's just this thing. They sound similar to grubs to me. Actually, we have rescued a couple grubs since we've seen Daddy. I'll go back to him at some point. Not now. Not now. Not strictly needed. I feel like going back to Grub Daddy is the kind of thing that we do when we're short on fun, like between visits to him. If we're short on funds, we go visit Grub Daddy when we're like 100 off, wanting to buy something that we want. So I think this is the way that we do. Yeah. Because this has these diagonal shooties. Diagonal shooties. Actually, I sat on the map, the bench, didn't I? I'll be honest, I got so lost in this area, I really figured there'd be more to this than just this. With how lost I got, I really thought we had been to way more fucking rooms than what I'm looking at right now. I really thought we had been to more. That's an upsettingly small amount of the map uncovered, honestly. I thought it would be way bigger. With just how it makes me feel stupid for being this lost, because it's been like 3 circles. And I just got incredibly lost doing 3 circles. Also, we have a moon again. We got a moon! Yeah. No! Great the game. What are you talking about? So it says on the map that there's a bench like right above us? Have we been to that bench? Have I been in this room without realizing it? I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Nothing about anything rings a bell. Is that a toll machine for the bench? I also get insanely lost even without the map compass, even when I know the area as I already know well. The map is confusing. Is this? It's a toll for the bench. And I guess it's also like a pathway. It is also a pathway. Capitalism bench. It doesn't look like there's anything off to the sides. But I imagine if there's like secret passageways, those aren't marked on the map. Like, because the general outline of the area is just what Cornifer's found. And then anything else is what you've found. So I imagine because that's the lore of how the maps work, hidden paths are not shown on it. Like, unless you've been on them kind of thing. Ugh. Ugh. Like, yeah, like even the map you buy is just a general layout. Pay for the right to sit down? Shit, it really is capitalism. That is extraordinarily capitalism. Ah! Why do I keep forgetting you explode? Why the fuck do I keep forgetting that? How can my brain not remember you explode? Okay, that looks like it would be a thing, right? Hey, it is a thing. The things that are breakable walls, unless there's been like a million already that I've missed, that have been, that I've missed. The breakable walls do seem more decipherable than illusory walls in a Dark Souls. I swear I will not try to spend this entire playthrough comparing it to Dark Souls. But people did tell me it was a Souls game. Ah, no! No! Fuck. And I can definitely feel it in a lot of ways. There's definitely a lot of elements of this that are absolutely reminiscent of Souls. Honestly, even the getting lost. Like, when I think about getting super lost in a game and having no idea where the fuck I am, honestly, I feel that experience more frequently playing a Souls game than I do playing a Metroidvania. Even that, just going down a really long pathway and having no idea where the fuck you are, and just hoping you don't die because you don't have to go back. That's way more, I experience that way more with Souls than I do with Metroidvania. But we have literally already, like, killed 2 bosses and gotten specific power-ups for them. So, well, I guess we didn't get the, we didn't get the sneeze attack from the boss, but we had to kill the boss to get to where the sneeze attack was, kind of thing. But still. Sekiro moment, I get so lost in that game. Is this just back here? Oh my god, this is just back here. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay. Okay. So if I go down here... Sekiro is another game that I would like to go back and play at some point, when I can get that game to work. That's another game that the console version's kind of unplayable. Because I tried to play Sekiro on PS4 when it came out. The issue is just the frame pacing of Sekiro on PS4. Maybe on PS4 Pro it's different, but at least on the one that I played, the frame pacing is so goddamn awful that it's not even that it's input delay, so it becomes a pain in the ass to actually do. For Sekiro on PS4, its frame pacing is incredibly inconsistent, and if you don't know what frame pacing means, from my understanding, it's definitely what I'm about to describe is definitely the issue that I ran into. I don't know if that the exact term for it is frame pacing. I believe it is, though. What I'm referring to as frame pacing is... So you know how you'll have a game that plays at like 60 frames a second? If your game has like good frame pacing and like properly timed frame pacing, those 60 frames in that 1 second will happen at even intervals. Like It'll break the second into exactly 60 equal chunks, and a new frame will be shown on each one of those. Sekiro on base PS4 has inconsistent frame pacing, so the amount of time between each frame can be different, and it's already a game that on base PS4 doesn't have the greatest frame rate. So not only was it an issue of input lag, but because the amount of time it was between different frames could vary, and it varied quite consistently, the amount of input lag that you had would be inconsistent. So it wasn't even a learn the input lag and then work around it, and you just have to adjust for that mentally. Because it would change all the time. And if you know what Sekiro is, you'll know that the game's basically impossible to play once that's happening. Because the whole thing of Sekiro is parrying attacks at a very tight frame like that. A game with combat like Sekiro, sure does sound unplayable. Yeah, it absolutely is. Again, I've heard the frame pacing issue is a base PS4 issue. My PS4 is also busted to hell. So my specific PS4 may also be the problem with it. Hell, that might be an issue with Sekiro that's fixed, like, just playing on PS5. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. But, at least on my PS4, which is a kind of shitty PS4, I was having fairly inconsistent frame pacing, which, yeah, as you can imagine, for Sekiro, makes it unplayable. I remember any frame issues with Sekiro on my PS4, maybe I'm just too used to it. No, my PS4 is also busted. My PS4 is also busted. Like, my PS4 also isn't great. Like, if you've seen different series that I used to do on my PS4 personally is also pretty bad. So I'm more than willing to chalk it up to my particular PS4 is bad. But I have heard it be an issue on PS4, so maybe it's just like certain models of PS4 or just like older PS4s or anything like that, like base ones. It has that issue. But I have heard other people mention that they ran into frame pacing issues as well. It was fairly egregious on mine, but again, my PS4 sucks. Honestly, playing it on PS5 may entirely fix it. Thing is, I was willing to put up with it because I still liked the combat. I was willing to put up with it. I'm just like, I'll try and just get used to it or just luck out on bosses. But then the two bosses that I ran into were like two bosses, or mid-bosses I think they were. But I ran into, like, I had two pathways that I had worked out, and at the end of both of those pathways were mid-bosses that were surrounded by ads for enemies. And I'm just like, before I even get a chance to like fight the boss properly, I have to go around killing like a couple enemies. And while the game's just being confusing, what the fuck is that? And while the game's just like not functioning well, I'm just gonna go ahead and know. And also, what the fuck? Can I kill that? No, it seems. Okay. Assignment has been understood. Whatever it is, it looks zappy. No! Okay, let's respawn here. Hey, there we go. There we go. Gamer! Gamer! Thorns of Agony. Okay, why does where we're standing look like a Chozo statue? But made out of entirely of vines. Like, all the vines are coming up and are holding the bowl that has the power up in it. And then you grab it, and then it plays Stairway to Heaven. That. It looks like a Chozo statue. I haven't even played any of the 2D Metroid games. But I definitely recognize the Chozo statue power up from them. I definitely recognize that. So that's kind of that's my weird fucking history with, like, when we get to the 2D Metroid games, whenever I get around to playing them, is that I've not played any of the 2D Metroid games, but I've seen Metroid Fusion, because, like, the best friends LP'd it, like, fucking 10 years ago at this point. And I haven't seen Metroid, I haven't seen Super Metroid, but I've seen effectively a Kaizo ROM hack of Super Metroid. So in terms of mechanics and stuff, I mean, it was a while ago that I watched that, so I probably don't remember too much about mechanics or anything. But I've seen a ROM hack of it. Peak collectible design presented to me like an honored gift. Thank you very much. You're right, I did earn this. Presented to me on a silver fucking platter. I call it Metroidvania because Metro and Castlevania both the genre. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. I get that's why it's called Metroidvania. I guess in terms of Metroidvanias, there is one other Metroidvania that I've played. Castlevania Circle of the Moon. And I think one of the other GBA games I've seen an LP of. Because, again, best friends. Aha! Get shat on, idiot. Aria of Sorrow, I think it was? They did an LP of one of the GBA ones. I think it was Aria of Sorrow. But again, it's been so long since I've watched that, I probably wouldn't remember much of the game. That. So, that entire middle section, there is an area all the way up the top that I haven't been through. The bottom left I know I can't do. With what I've currently got. The middle section we cleared out. So if we keep going to the right, there's a pathway down, and then even further right is a pathway to the right. So that's kind of our goal of like what to check right now to see if we can fuck with in any capacity. Because maybe we've already been there and I realized I couldn't fuck with it, but you know. Moss bug dunked. Just drown the bug in the Sprite, it'll kill it. It's fine. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe my channel should switch to being focused on playing games that are about bugs. Okay, correction. We should change my channel to being focused on playing games that are about bugs that are meant to replicate old-style Nintendo games that Nintendo don't really make in that same way but, as they used to. Because then I could also play Bug Fables. And that was a very laborious description that I gave for 2 games that I can say that about. Alright, Night and Symphony of the Night are 2 of the best Metroidvanias. Circle of the Moon is pretty mid, not terrible, not great. And I loved Circle of the Moon when I played it. But I also played it, like, on the GBA player on the GameCube, like, when it came out. And it was my first Metroidvania game. At least I think it would have been. Yeah, there's nothing else I would have played before it. So, I really enjoyed it then. So there's that. Again, being the only Castlevania game that I've, like, personally... Well, that's not true. We read this one, right? Yeah, this is the White 91. Yeah. So we never went down here? Really? I never went down here? Okay. What were the words I was saying? Oh, yeah. I've played other Castlevania games, as in I've played Castlevania NES, a game that I fucking love and adore. But it's not a Castlevania. 79 in Order of Ecclesia are my favorites, I think. Bloodstained, if that counts. I have not even heard of Order of Ecclesia. No idea what that is. Honestly, you sound like when I was like referencing the BG thing, one of just like, what's my favorite one? Oh, Sonata of the Eclipse, obviously. That's what that sounds like. There is also Bloodstained. There is also Bloodstained. I have been told to play Bloodstained. Bench! 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 What the fuck happened to the top of the screen? I broke the game. I broke the game. Ch, ha, s, and n, v, nt, or y. Game's still broken. Game's still How did I do that? How did I do that? What the fuck? How did I manage that? Last DS one, it's pretty fun. Oh, there you go. I didn't even realize that was... I thought the Game Boy Advance Metroid, I thought the Game Boy Advance Castlevania games were the last Castlevania games before they got to, like, being the Shadow of Colossus knockoffs. I think I've ever seen that glitch before. I'm breaking games in new ways all the time. Hell yeah. Old school Castlevania games. My favorite is PSP remake of Rondo of Blood. Second favorite is Castlevania 3. Rondo of Blood, that's the one with Richter, right? I believe Rondo of Blood's the one with Richter. I don't know anything else beyond that, but... Oh, except that it's like, I think it's Rondo of Blood, if it has Richter, I think that means it's either the prequel and or sequel to Symphony of the Night. But I could be completely wrong with that. Thorns of Agony, we unlocked this one. Oh, it's one. Senses the pain of its bearer and lashes out the world against someone. Taking damage, sprout thorny vines that damage nearby enemies. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not resting. Oh my god. You know what? It's only one and I'll take it. Correct? I do. I have vague knowledge of many things. Rondo's prequel to Symphony. There it is. See, Boulder Shell's kind of like the thing I'd equip before a boss fight. Boulder Shell's the kind of thing I'd equip before we go and try a boss. Not just running around casually. But thorns of agony, absolutely. Kill shit if it fucks with me? Hell yeah. Okay. So there's a random bench room. It does just seem to be a save station. Complete with save room music. Complete with save room music. Giving fucking Resident Evil a run for its money, honestly. If we're being completely honest with ourselves, giving Resident Evil a run for its money. God, of course this room had to be fucking huge. Of course this room had to be huge. Of course. I don't like you. Fuck. Oh my god. There we go. The deflating balloon sounds. Oh my god. The deflating balloon sounds. Ah! Oh. There are sometimes just bugs that look like enemies that are just foreground or background objects, and it scares the crap out of me. Like, they're not a thing. They're just dead in there. Oh my god. That is not easy. That is not easy. The ball that comes out is both faster and slower than you'd expect. Okay. Getting it across and with a way bigger wind-up, way easier. The fact that they make a deflating sound. Thanks for letting me know this right down there. The fact that they make that sound is hilarious. Okay. There is a room here. 2:40 a.m. I should really stop watching this stream and get some sleep. Oh my goodness gracious. Go to bed. Enjoy your sleep, Alan. Thanks for tuning in. Ah! I forgot you were the jumpy one. I was planning on jumping on you, but then you were the jumpy one. What was that statue I just destroyed? It looked like a Cthulhu. It looked like a Cthulhu, but I broke it before I could tell what it was. So I'm not really sure what it was. You're there. Mwahaha. Okay, I'm seeing this one without destroying it. I'm sticking with my assumption that it's a Cthulhu. Sticking with the vibe that it's a Cthulhu. Okay, cool. Cthulhu Temple. Just what I want. Awesome. Awesome. Do I dare enter its... just its giant, void, gaping horror of a mouth? That's where we are. I have orientated myself. Yes, we're at the Temple of Cthulhu. Oh, awesome. It's even darker in here. I feel like I shouldn't be in here when it's this dark. I think I'm gonna die. Because I shouldn't be here. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run away. Because I know that we get a thing that's a lantern. Because it's in the shop right now. So we'll come back there. Okay, so I'm gonna write that. Green path. Lower bench. Church of Dark Cthulhu. We'll come back there. Places to return to. Cthulhu Temple. When we have the ability to have eyes on the inside and witness man-made horrors beyond my comprehension, we'll come back there and see what the fuck is up with the evil temple. Then and only then. Okay, well that one's a lot bigger than the other ones. I can't really kill you from here, can I? It seems angry. Ah! Oh, shit! The trick doesn't work. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. It doesn't get knocked back. Ah! Gee, fucking... My god. Okay. Okay. Ah! Ah! My god, it's so fast! Ah! Stop! Ah! Let me heal! Ospa Grande. There's a lot of these areas that just let you have like coward spots. How do I dodge that attack? I really have no idea how to dodge that one. And I have a dash. You just gotta like dash under it as it's coming at you. You gotta be really quick on the mark though. Like, you gotta be real fucking quick. Fucking goddammit. Run! There we go. Ah! You're so scary. You're so big and scary. Ah! That's a very tight hop. You gotta get onto it. Oh! Hey! Hey! Ah! No! It was just 4 of them together. It was that. It was still like that. It was just 4 of them together. So there seems to be a couple there definitely seems to be enemies. Yeah, that just goes straight up, so we can't do that. There's certain enemies where, like, they kind of function like a boss, but they're not a boss. Like, they spawn in like one, they do a roar at you. But they don't get like a title or anything. 4 bugs in a trench coat? Really was just 4 bugs in a trench coat, wasn't it? Just multiple people. 4 bugs in a trench coat. Yeah, so yeah, it seems to me that the game has a lot of mid-bosses kind of thing. Because I'd be comfortable calling that like a mid-boss kind of thing. Okay, is this somewhere I've been before? Nope, I'm still lost as hell. Cool. I don't like you. Don't like you at all. The fucking deflating sounds. Ah, jeez. Ah! 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 Fuck. Yeah, okay, well, at least you fucking died. Burger skills are unmatched. Shit, I'm now realizing with the amount of money I have, I would actually have enough money. If I didn't buy the key that got me nowhere, I would have enough money to buy the lantern. Or at least I'd be getting close to it. I would be getting close to it. The fucking sound is so funny. It is so funny. I think once we next stop by a bench, I think I'll call it there. I'm realizing if I don't actively say this is when I should stop soon, I'm just gonna keep going. It turns out, wild concept, right? It turns out when I play this game and I can actually play it, I have a lot of fun with it. Is that where I came in? It's literally where I came in, isn't it? Yeah, it is. God damn it. When I can play this game and it's actually playable, I'm quite enjoying it, it turns out. I know, right? Wild. The game that people said was good actually is fun when it's, you know, playable. Oh, hey. It's one of you. Ah! Ah! Everything there fucked me at once. I have no idea where I'm going. I feel like I say that a lot. Oh god, no. Can I cow it out of this path? I'm gonna cow it out of this path. Actually, thinking about it, I do also have to do ring fit after this. I think I might try. Well, if I don't, assuming I don't die, assuming I don't fucking die on the way back, I'm going to try to go back to the bench, and I think I will call it here. Because I'm now remembering. Oh yeah, I'm doing ring fit today as well, right? So having the stream go for like 4 hours, probably not the wisest idea. I already didn't do Ring Fit earlier this... Where is the... Actually, fuck, where is it? It's up. Like, I already didn't do Ring Fit earlier this week because the stream was too long. So... should probably not push it too far. At least stopping here, I know down there is where I'm exploring. At least stopping there, I know exploring down there is... Wow, that path is really long. Huh. Stone Sanctuary is the Cthulhu Temple, it turns out. Stone Sanctuary is what it's called. But at least now, at least stopping here, I know what my next objective is, and it's to explore down further here. Try to go across that thing, see if it's possible. There was a thing walking in the lake there, so maybe. And also straight down into the next room over. But I think that's some good progress for restarting the game. Again, turns out when the game is playable, I'm having fun with it. Wild concept. But when I can actually physically play the game, I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it. What is my face doing here? Why is my face going red there? That probably doesn't matter. Yeah, game is fun when it's playable. It's a game where getting lost is exciting. That's what I can definitely say so far, is that getting lost is exciting. I'm enjoying that process. I'm enjoying the process of just getting fucking lost and having no idea where I am. That is fun. That is fun, which I think says something about how fun it is to just explore. Because in some games, being lost is just frustrating. It's not frustrating being lost in this game. It's exciting. It's exciting. So the exploration is fun. But again, thank you to Doodles for finding the NeverMuffle mod for me, because it makes the game playable. It makes the game playable. I still have harsh opinions on the original version of the game, but at least I can say a modded PC version of the game is so far good. Because it removes the two issues that, like, really last time I only had two issues. I only had two issues last time. And that was input delay and the sound cutting out. And both of those have been fixed. They were the only issues that I had last time. There's other things about the game that are, like, things to learn from and, like, to deal with, but they're not things I have an issue with. They're just things about, like, this is how the game functions and this is how the game wants you to approach it. Like knocking back a little bit when you attack something. That's not a bad thing about the game. It's just an observation that I made about how you have to approach how you attack things and stuff like that, right? Or the game being punishing in just its core mechanics for how its soul system works. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. But again, it's just like something that you gotta learn to cope with. The game definitely still feels like it wants you to, like, lose. The game, like, again, comparing it to Celeste recently. Celeste is a game that's hard as shit that feels like it wants you to win. Even getting rid of the parts of this game that I don't like, which is understating it. The parts of the game that make it broken and unplayable. Getting rid of those, the game still wants you to fail, it feels, but like, it's still fun to, like, do the fights and fight the bosses. It's still fun to get completely and utterly fucking lost. That's still fun, and it's still enjoyable. But I will end it there. Next time, we'll continue our explorations into the incredibly confusing maze that is Green Path and see whatever the fuck is down all there. We'll see what happens. So until then, well, I'm going to be doing Ring Fit, so the stream's not over. But until next time we play Hollow Knight. Until then, this is version 2, signing out.